Okay. Yep. Okay, alright, guys. Hello, let's go ahead and start by introducing the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood group. The Dungeon Master.
I don't know how to add my token.
Oh.
I'll help you after introductions.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, you could do it also in the side chat if you want. So, yeah. Okay. Okay, alright, let's go ahead and start by introducing the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood group. The Dungeon Master for the Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood one-shot is Vulpixie. Vulpixie is a Fox VTuber that just recently went full-time and primarily posts and streams variety on YouTube and Twitch. So make sure you check her out both on YouTube and Twitch. Now let me introduce the cast for this Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood one-shot. We have Kyle, Projekt Melody, PorcelainMaid, and myself. Kyle is a roleplay streamer that also streams variety here and there. He also screams a lot. Projekt Melody is a returning cast member from our Death Note one-shot. Projekt Melody is a VTuber from VShojo that streams variety and won VTuber of the Year. So that being said, please make sure to check out all of her other socials. PorcelainMaid is a marionette VTuber that streams variety. Ugh, I feel like I just called you by your full government name. I never really call you anything but Jowol.
As long as you don't mention the alimony payments, I think I'm all happy.
Yeah. Yeah, Jowol is amazing, and the last but not least, hi, it's me. I'm the last member of today's one shot. Hello, I like hosting cool events. Please make sure to check out everyone. If you do !FMAB, you'll see everyone's links in the chat. Hoping that the bot doesn't get shot by the by everyone else's bots.
Also,
yeah.
You missed an accolade, Saiiren.
Oh, yeah?
Projekt Melody actually also won Male VTuber of the Year. I donated my award to her.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Way to forget.
Yeah!
Oh, sorry, my bad.
I'm so sorry. My brain, I don't know where I put. I'm so sorry.
All right,
It's an
okay.
honor.
Thank you.
Also, you guys were curious. I've seen all of Fullmetal Alchemist, the original and Brotherhood, every single movie. I've seen it all multiple times. I've cosplayed as several of the characters. I know everything about it, mostly kind of.
Okay, so Melody is the designated
as the
lore
dog?
check.
Yes, only the dog. Yes, you nailed
Only
it.
the dog. All right, so we can come to
sorry.
Melody. We can come to Melody for fact checking then, if that's like something that could happen. Maybe if we wanted to be lore accurate.
Kyle
right?
and Melody together, does that kind of could fit?
Yeah, I'm an
Yeah,
animal.
maybe.
You see my fanfic? That's kind of messed up.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I didn't even know. But yeah. I'm good to go. DM, you may do as you wish now.
Sweet. I'm gonna help Jowol add his token, and then
Yes.
I'll get my spiel.
Yeah,
done.
Sure. Of course.
Okay. So Jowol, in the
Do you have
bottom.
to sign into Owlbear?
Yes.
Oh, mother.
Oh, Jowol.
Oh, Jowol, it's okay.
Nobody get mad at me. I just survived a tornado.
We could never get mad at you.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's much easier than you would, you give it credit for.
So should we be more mad at you or less mad at you?
How much anger can you
Oh, we
fit
had
in
a
that, like,
tornado and didn't even
411
share.
body?
What? That's
How much
it.
anger
I'm
can
more
a
mad
411
now.
body fit?
Why bring my height into this? Oh, I'm not even 4'11".
You know
That's
that
crazy.
scene in Lilo and Stitch where it's like Lilo is like
Messed up.
scratching in how much evil Stitch has? It's like that, but with anger.
Oh. Oh my god.
Completely
my.
depends.
All right.
Let me
Is
know
it better
when
to
you've
be
Simmer down.
too short or is
signed
it better
in,
to be
Jowol.
too tall?
I
You signed
I am
it?
looking through
know.
I'm looking through my password book.
Okay. Do you write down
For
all
my
your
physical.
passwords in a book?
Yeah,
I
what? You gonna make fun of me for it?
No, I think
It's
that's
Man, that's
safer.
fucking
I
old.
think that's great.
I think
Password
too
book.
tall is
Right,
probably
yeah,
worse,
password book.
maybe.
Fancy new
Turbook is the
kids
smartest.
using like online password banks. I don't trust them. Nothing will beat a good old-fashioned book.
Right. I also have
Analog
a
is
password
great.
book too.
I did the password wrong.
God damn
Okay.
it.
Also, how did everyone want to name their character? I'm just trying to figure out if I'm out of the loop because there was a one shot that I did. Everyone named themselves like epic names, and I was just like, Saiiren, guys, hello.
It's
I'll
whatever
probably
you
name it
wanna
just
be.
me.
Yeah. So
Okay.
just be Joel, Kyle, Melody, and Sai, and that's your character.
Oh, I was gonna put my name as Renferno, but I'll
You
put my
could be
name as
Renferno. You could do whatever you want.
Renferno.
Nerd!
I
Nerd alert!
like
You can't call me a nerd. We're in the
Renferno.
same one shot.
It's
Hello.
cool.
Okay.
Okay,
I want-
I'm going
what's
into
up?
asset manager.
I want to be Kyle Mustang.
Okay.
Vulpy,
Oh,
is it
okay.
literally just any picture of me that you
I
want?
don't want to be
Yes.
Kyle.
Just so that we know, like, that's your token moving around.
Uh
They
oh.
have like an emote or like a little screenshot of themselves on the map.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually.
You know, I got this. I have plenty
I
of
can figure it
PNGs
out,
that
I
are
know you
readily
can do it.
available.
Mm-hmm.
I'm tech illiterate.
I'm illiterate.
Oh,
Oh
Well-
shit. That's a
Like,
disadvantage.
just.
I may not be tech savvy, but I'm literate and know a little bit.
Oh come on.
Luddite.
You're,
Oh,
I bet
how
you're
did I
good at
get
it.
here?
A
There we
boba.
go. I got something.
I'm gonna read over my character sheet again one more time.
Yeah, and if you ever have questions about anything, you can ask, and I will
Mhm.
hopefully be able to answer.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I can't wait.
into
I can't
DMing.
wait till we get into it.
Mhm.
Yeah. Thank you for DMing. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome. I enjoy it a lot. I hope you guys like the
Yay.
story that I made.
I can't wait. I
I
can't
bet you we
wait.
will.
I can't wait. I
I
can't
look
wait. I can't
forward
wait.
to it.
Why did you laugh mischievously?
Uh-oh.
I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know.
Oh no.
I'll tell you.
Ooh,
later.
I think
okay.
I got it.
I know it doesn't matter, but I know a lot about Naruto.
That's good.
Nice.
I'm happy for you.
I'm happy for
I
you
know.
too.
I also know more about the other ones that were going on.
As long as I think you guys have enough knowledge to pass this one shot, you guys will be just fine. Oh, look at you! You're so perfect.
Yeah.
I did it.
And then you can click on it and resize it. Yeah.
Yeah, awesome. Okay,
Nice.
let me do my thing here.
Strong.
That's not the right thing.
Looks at Joe look at Joel menacingly.
All right, now tell me, can you guys hear when I do that?
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
shit,
Oh wait,
damn
heard
here,
that.
what,
I need
do you have
to-
the music playing?
Hang on. Ugh, is it gonna do this thing again? I love scuff.
Why is
Dude,
it?
this sounds like music
ads?
where somebody would lose a father to. Like in a phone
Hear the
booth.
music.
What the hell?
I can hear it.
It keeps telling me install browser extension. I'm like, I don't want to do that.
Oh, but
Can
can
you
you
not
still
hear
hear
it?
it?
No, I can't hear
I
it
hear the
because it keeps
I-
fucking with me. I'm gonna.
I listened to this OST unironically.
Hang on. Let me see if that worked.
Okay.
Why is the music so good?
All right.
How do you hear the music?
Oh,
You
in
gotta
the
have
watch
the,
together.
Oh yes,
Watch Together open?
because I'll be changing the music throughout to help set the.
It will be
Oh.
DMCA though, so like I suggest you audio split. I personally don't have.
Straight up the OST from the anime.
Yeah. I mean, it makes the most sense, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Other thingy.
I need to get ready too while you guys are doing this.
I can't wait to use my spells.
Shit, I don't know how to do that. Maybe I'll just play Fullmetal Alchemist music.
Yeah, you can do that.
Oh, I mean, technically, you could. We could link the actual OST that we're using. So, and
Yeah.
then
Please.
here.
This
Uh,
is the one that I'm using for.
Yeah, it's this
Oh.
one. Yeah.
Edward Elric.
Edward Elric.
Full
Full Metal Alchemist.
Metal Alchemist. All right, are we ready to
love
start,
those.
everybody?
I'm personally A-okay with
Yeah, I'm
starting
ready.
right now.
Okay. Sounds good.
I got my dice ready too.
Good.
Yeah.
I love it.
I have my role play ready.
All right. So,
Woo!
this is a story that takes place in the country of Amestris, 5 years after the events of Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. Edward Elric has now left the country in pursuit of studying other forms of alchemy located in the Western nations, and his younger brother Alphonse Elric is now studying in the country of Xing. In South City, reports have come in of monsters threatening supply trains and overrunning the city. The people are terrified that they will soon turn to hunting them instead of just stealing property. We have a group here of a rogue by the name of Kyle, a soul trapped in a suit of armor by the name of Jowol, an alchemist by the name of Renferno, sorry, not Fimo. I can't read. My eyes are so
Feeble!
bad.
I'm now baptized as...
Sorry, my eyes are so bad.
That's okay.
Renferno, who is an alchemist. And then we have Melody, who is, let me remind myself, I think you are just a soldier. What did we say that you are? Or what
Who's the one
barbarian,
that's got an
yes.
actual name?
Yeah. we have Melody is a barbarian. So we have this group of 4 who has been summoned to South City on orders of Führer Mustang to investigate the events and eliminate any threats to the citizens. Our group arrives at the station and steps out into the outskirts of the city. There's a little path here, and you can notice that there's a tense silence in the air despite the amount of people that are leaving the city. You see them taking their wagons with supplies and belongings. Not too many people are talking. They kind of have terrified looks on their faces. There's not really any birds chirping here. There's a heavy air about. So at this point, if you guys want to look around, explore, do whatever you want to do, that's where we'll get started.
All right. I want to immediately try and trip over Kyle.
Yeah?
Okay.
All right.
I immediately go for it. See what happens.
All
See
right.
what the fuck happens.
All right, Saiiren and Kyle both give me an athletics check. Let's see if you can trip
A
Kyle over.
D20?
Yep, that's a regular D20.
Okay, and I can get rid
I
of...
rolled a 2.
I rolled a 15.
Okay, so Saiiren, you put your foot out, and Kyle just falls flat on his face. Right into the dirt. Eats dirt.
Alright.
Messy.
Is this loud? It's
Wait, I
just
forgot.
really messily eating
So-
dirt.
Yep. He just.
I want
Roll to eat dirt.
to roll to use my passive investigation skill on the soil around me.
All right, go ahead and roll a D20. While you're down in the dirt, you decide to investigate.
17.
17 is pretty good. Okay, so you can tell as far as
It was
you know-
freshly lawned and watered.
yeah, it was freshly watered from the rain. There's nothing in particular about the soil that seems out of place.
What are you fucking doing on the ground?
I got tripped by this alchemist.
Ren puts her hand in front of her mouth and laughs and chuckles into it.
Well, all right. I one quick roll. I got a quick roll. I want to roll to grab a handful of dirt and throw it at her face.
All right, give me Kyle. I need a D20 for an athletics check, and then
19.
Sai, can we get an athletics check to see if you can roll a 19 or
A
20?
D20?
Yeah, a D20.
Okay.
Because if you roll a 19 or 20, meets it.
I
beats
got
it.
a 5!
Okay.
Okay.
Well, so chunk of dirt comes flying from the ground and right into your face.
Dirt attack.
Splat.
Would you guys lock in? What are you doing? We came here to investigate.
I did investigate. I investigated the soil. It's fine.
It's
Can
like a
I
couple of
eat
children
some
with
dirt?
snow. No, don't eat the dirt. Don't do that.
You can eat the dirt. I investigated it. Go for it. Eat the dirt.
That's it. It's not like there's poison in it. That's not why you don't eat dirt.
Oh, we're in
dirt.
the land of resin bowl. This is the good shit. Can I eat some
Wait.
dirt?
Oh my god.
We get paid
Barbarians,
really
I heard, love
wealthily
dirt.
for this. I don't know why we're here. I love spending the government's tax dollars and eating dirt.
Oh
Wait
my
there.
god.
Oh
Can
my
I can I
God.
do a perception roll to see? Can I do a perception check to see if I can see people in the area other than this
After
party?
after you put your face, it fell face first into the dirt.
I'm still laying on the ground.
Oh, I see.
Can I pick Kyle up? But like how you would pick up like a dog by the scruff of their neck?
Yeah, give me an
Do you have
athletics check.
echo
on?
20. Yeah,
Joel?
because he's a soul in a suit
You
of
want me to
armor.
get a
Oh,
check for
because
it?
Yeah, give me
I
an
can see
athletics
that.
check.
What do you
Joel.
think? I'm gonna join you eating the dirt? I don't even want to eat the dirt, even if I could.
Yeah, Joel can't eat anything. He's soul in armor.
my
Wow,
character uses the hand that's in front of her mouth to now wipe her eyes from this dirt that was being thrown at her face from the.
How do I roll the d20? It's not on Owlbear, right? It's just
No.
regular.
No.
If you do Google and just dice
Oh wait,
roller,
hold on. Let me get my dice. I have dice.
that works too.
Yeah.
Fully fill my shoes with dirt.
I don't have enough space on
Wait,
my
what do you wanna
desk
do
to
with your
roll
shoes?
I don't
dice.
think you have to roll for
No.
that.
I want to put my pockets and shoes with dirt.
Yeah, go ahead. You're allowed to.
Okay.
That might come in useful later. Who
Yeah,
knows?
You never
Yeah,
know.
my
You never
Guys,
know.
there's dirt surrounding us. What do you mean?
What
it's
if
gonna
we
come
go
in
into a
handy?
place with stone? You never
Yeah.
know.
Oh well. Man, it must be really awful to be surrounded by stone and ores all the time for your entire
Absolutely.
life.
No, like Minecraft.
Love
Minecraft.
that. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. What's a
Oh my God.
Minecraft?
I don't know. So, am I the only state alchemist in this group?
Yes.
How did we all?
I'm pretending to be a state alchemist.
I'm a state
So, are you-
commissioned piece of armor.
Are you all? So wait. So do we have like background with each other? Is this like a first time meeting each other, or?
I would say
Ken,
this
if
is
you
your
wanna-
first time meeting each other. You're kind of like a ragtag group of like skilled
No.
fighters / alchemists that came across the attention of the Fuhrer, and he's like, "We're short on manpower. I'll pay you good money to go investigate this town and see what the hell these monsters are about, because our two most promising alchemists aren't here. So you guys are kind of stepping in and filling their shoes."
Okay. So then
I
the
also
reason
rolled.
why. Oh, nice.
What'd you roll, Joel?
I rolled a 16
All right, you managed.
Wow.
plus 5.
Yeah, so that's a
Plus
21.
five.
If you want to pick Kyle up by the scruff of his neck, you are allowed to. You
You can get up.
But I don't
Can
have
you,
my
like,
skin
lock
is
in?
very, very tight. Ah! 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 My neck!
Oh, relax. Well, you know, actually, it might get a little pinchy. I am made out of metal. The point is, you got to lock in and stop eating dirt. I don't remember exactly what it tastes like, but I'm pretty sure that's where worms poop, and I don't really think that's a
I
good
wasn't
idea.
eating dirt. It was the barbarian that was eating the dirt. I fell into the dirt.
Prove that.
I remember dirt going in your mouth.
Not by choice. I spit.
Took you a long time to spit it out.
So this
Dang
group
it.
is kind of just yelling at each other and throwing dirt at each other and putting dirt in their pockets. You see a gentleman over here with his wagon. He kind of is like trying to keep to himself and like do things on his own, but he can't help but notice you guys. But he's kind of just still doing his own thing and doing his best to ignore you. But he's kind of got that same terrified look on his face as you saw from the other townsfolk that were leaving South City.
I want to roll for intimidation and shout at him.
Okay, give me a d20.
May
Okay,
I
hold on.
ask how to? Can you
11.
flip
11.
your image or no?
Oh yes. So to flip the image, if you click on yourself,
Mhm.
dragging it those like resizer, it allows you to like flip it back and
Oh,
forth. So that's how I did it. You kind of
thank you so much.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wait,
So
how do I
you-
flip it? I'm trying to flip it.
If you click on your image, then you can, if you shrink it down enough by grabbing one of the sides to resize it, it'll allow you to flip it around back and forth.
Just like grab the
You
side
want to like
arrow.
flip to look at him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to flip to look
You
at him, but it's
grab-
not letting me.
Grab the arrow and then like hold and drag it to like the other side. Does that make sense?
I can't-
Pretend
there's-
that you're gonna
I
like
can't
shrink
find
him
the arrow.
down. It's
Yeah, shrink him down all the way smaller and then like.
What if you just go behind them? That way you're facing them.
Wait, did you double click on yourself?
Yeah, I
And then-
double clicked onto myself.
Okay, and then do you see?
Because then you get an outline around
Oh.
yourself, and then you get the arrows.
Oh, for me, I have to double click. So,
Oh, maybe it's
do you
different.
see? There's an arrow with a wall or like a line. Do you see
No,
that?
I can. No, I don't see it.
What? Why do you? Oh.
Here, I'll just
See, I
do
can
this.
it. Yeah,
Oh
see,
yeah.
I can do this.
Yeah, you
Oh.
just flip me.
Okay, I'll flip it.
Wait,
I'll,
do you?
I'll be your flipper.
You don't see
Thank
these?
you.
I put it in the slide. I put it in the chat in the.
But
in
you
the
want
Oh
campaign
yeah, I see
chat.
those, but it wasn't letting me do it.
Oh,
Oh.
interesting.
Maybe I wasn't clicking them.
Is it because I'm
I
next
think
to
I
you?
fucked it up. I'm be honest.
It's okay. So, Kyle, you wanted to try and intimidate this guy. What were you trying to shout at him?
Yeah.
Well, he kind of takes like a little step back. He looks more like, like what the heck is this freak yelling at me for? I'm just gonna go back to my cart.
Said, hey, you over there.
Yes. Can I help you? What do you want?
What you doing?
I'm packing up and leaving town.
Why?
There's a.
Have you never spoken to another human being before? This is like your first time.
I'm interrogating him. I'm investigating. I'm doing an interrogation.
Interrogation? It just seems like you're asking normal questions. He doesn't seem all that scared or intimidated, as threatening as you try to sound.
I'm just being direct.
Wait,
Ask them
so
if they've seen anything weird. Maybe that'll be a good start.
Besides us?
Well, yeah, besides us.
Oh.
DM.
I don't know.
may
I think
ask,
I'm relatively normal.
Yes.
And I shine
I'm
my
normal.
armor.
What's our mission again?
Your mission is to investigate South City. There have been reports of monsters attacking the supply crates and trains coming in. They haven't attacked people just yet, but there is that threat, and people are scared and leaving town because of it. That's all you guys know.
Okay.
Yeah, ask them if they've seen anything weird going on or anything strange.
I mean,
What's going on here?
Okay, have you seen anything weird or strange going on lately? We're here commissioned to look around.
to look around?
Excuse me. Forgive my friends. They might be a little bit brash. Nice to meet you. I'm Ren. Renferno's the name. Where? Shut up.
Nice to
Anyways,
meet you, Ren. My name
gives
is
that.
My name is Aboba. It's nice to meet you.
Oh,
And he seems to
gives
warm,
that-
he seems to warm up to Ren very quickly because she was kind enough to like introduce herself and be all proper. So he's like warming up to her pretty quickly.
Gives a death glare
Fuck Ren.
towards. Wait, is it Joel? Is your name just Joel, or
Yes, this is just
are you
Death glare
okay?
towards me.
Death
What are you
glare.
looking
Yeah,
at me
because you
for?
laughed. You were like. Anyways,
That wasn't me. That's metagaming. I didn't say that.
I don't know. Okay,
That was
well, anyways.
me who said that, not me
Oh,
that
okay.
said that.
All right, okay, all right. Oh, okay. So, anyways, hi, hey, hello. Do you know where? What's a place called again? South City.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you know where? Do you know in which direction South City is? Me and my
Rolling for stealth.
friends. Me and my party are going to or need to head to South City, so it would be great if you could tell us in which direction and point us where to go.
He looks to this bridge over here.
Are
If
we
you cross-
not right in front of it?
I was gonna say if you look
Oh.
literally straight in front of you
Oh.
across the bridge.
Can we
South
just-
City-
Oh wait!
Just
I have to
ask
scroll
them
up.
if they've seen anything weird, Ren.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask them then?
I did, and you interrupted
And,
me.
as you guys start yelling at each other, he's slowly backing away. I
Hey,
think
now, go
I want to
back
roll
here.
for stealth. Roll for stealth.
Hello.
hello.
Have you seen anything weird going on here?
So this fourth person
Welcome
is
to South
Boba,
City.
and he's just got like this perplexed look on his face, and he's got his arms kind of raised up defensively, like please don't hurt me, please don't take my money. So weird, you ask. There have been some strange incidents of our trains being looted, and some of the store owners have had their places broken into, but the police here, the military, they don't have any evidence of humans doing it, but we've seen like different marks on the ground that
Ooh,
definitely
Mark.
don't point towards being human. a lot of people are scared right now that we could be next. You know, who's to say that they won't start attacking us? Oh, but just as he says that, from the river come these disgusting looking
God.
rat monsters. They have double heads. They have
Ew.
They're kind of cute.
you can think that they're cute, but they're hissing and growling, and they come swarming from the river, and they start to surround the people that are nearby. And this guy gets this terrified look on his face, and he immediately bolts past, and he runs back into the city terrified. He leaves his wagon behind. He is in a panic, but these rats now square up to face against our group. And with that, I'm going to need everybody to do an initiative roll. So that is just a d20 because we are entering
Please let me roll
a
good.
battle.
Okay.
For
Nat
combat.
1.
Nice.
11.
Got it.
12.
Okay.
Get it out of the way.
So Kyle has a 12. Joel has a 1. And then Melody,
Saiiren has 11.
Sai has 11.
I have a 2.
Oh my gosh, guys.
Oh
fuck.
God! No! This is good to get the bad rolls out of the way, right?
Wait, can I
Surely,
spend
Clueless.
money on charity to get advantage for myself? Can I
Yes, you
metagame
can.
this by
For
can I-
initiative?
Yeah.
I don't. Wait.
I did it to disadvantage all of us.
Wait, say it again.
That was like a natural disadvantage without it being
No,
targeted.
actually, wait. We're gonna do Melody. You can take one advantage roll. So if you want to roll for something better, you can roll a d20 again and take the higher of the two. So if you got a 2 and a 1, then you just take the 2. But if you get something better than a 2,
Yeah.
I'm
maybe,
100%
in
going to
combat,
pay to
right?
win.
Oh my God! I mean,
Nice.
technically, we have.
on the wagon instead.
wait, what's the question
No,
about?
he
the
ing
wagon?
away.
Oh yeah, the guy ran away.
I roll
He's
On
terrified.
the wagon.
You want to go in the
I know, but
wagon?
it's got free shit. This is the opportunity to go in the wagon. Should I roll?
That's what I was gonna do. Fuck.
My shit.
I mean, if you want to just go in the wagon is left unguarded. You are more than welcome to go inside, and the rats can approach you guys
Wait.
slowly.
May I get a description of what how big these rats are?
These rats are about the size of a large Saint Bernard. They are not normal sized rats.
Oh
And they have-
my
Dog.
God!
Well, they have double-sized heads. They have, I think, like a
Oh
mouth
my
going in between the heads. They have a tail
Yeah,
that
yeah.
has claws and a mouth on it. These aren't normal. There's something
It's
Yeah.
dog.
something wrong with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, they need to be pet.
I'll wait
Oh
to
my
do
God.
any advantage rolls. I'll wait to do that when we're actually like attacking rather than
Yeah.
like, the initiatives.
Yeah.
So I
Wait. I'm buying my advantage roll. Hold on.
okay.
Huh? No wait. Technically, there are people who have already done like advantage rolls.
Yes.
And
Can't hear you buying my advantage roll.
People are, I mean, yay, donate to charity.
I mean, you know
yay!
what? Donate to charity.
Charity.
All right. So
That's so funny. Joel is so
Alright.
cool. Please give advantage. $75.
So Melody, for this
Porcelainmaid.
battle, roll a second d20 and tell me if you got higher than a 2.
Roll it again. It gave me 15.
All right, that is gonna be
Nice.
Yeah, you're gonna take a 15 for that. That is 1 advantage complete. We'll do a mix of both advantage for initiatives and then for the attacks too. So I need to roll at a disadvantage for this one, for the rats. Between a 12 and a 17, I will take the 12 and I will go after Kyle. So rats.
The fuck?
What you want?
Is
You want the
this-
rats to
who's
go
next?
first before you?
No.
That's so funny.
All right.
What?
So
Do I get to move now?
No, not just yet. Hang on one second. Okay. So, let's see. How I do combat is I will say a person is on deck, meaning that they are up on deck and ready to attack. This is your move. And then whoever is after them will be on standby. So, for example, Melody, you are up on deck to attack first or move first, whatever you want to do. Kyle, you are on standby as the next person in the line of battle. So, Melody, what would you like to do first with these rats hissing and growling and approaching the group? Are you just staying in the wagon there? What are you doing?
I'm looting.
You're looting. Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking the
Uh,
same thing.
Melody, can you give me a d20 for a sleight of hand to see if you find anything of value in that wagon.
Oh, freaking yeah. I got another 15.
A 15 with +2, so you got a 17. So you see that there is a couple of
Oh.
personal belongings in that wagon. You can see that there's a little pouch of gold coins in there. You see some boxes of food. You can see books and other, like I said, personal belongings in the wagon.
Mm-hmm.
Would you like?
Well, I am.
Would you like to do anything else besides looting the wagon for your turn?
Mhm. Whatever I can carry in my pocket, specifically the gold, that's a good call. And can I see the rats? Like, are they next to the cart? What is the
So the rats, they are. Let's see. They're about 5-10 feet from the cart. There's one that's like a little bit further distance away. There's one that's like really close and can kind of see you rummaging around in there. He's kind of got his eyes trained on you. That would be this little guy here. Rat number 2 and 3 are kind of off in the distance, and they got their eyes trained on these 3.
Okay, can I do improvised weapon?
Improvised weapon. Hang on 1 second for me. What is your improvised weapon? What are you gonna use?
So I have 2 pockets, I've got 2 shoes, and I've got a push-up bra. All of
Yeah.
them contain dirt.
Yeah.
So
Nice.
I have a 1 and 5. I would like to throw dirt in his eyes.
You want to throw
Good
dirt in like
call.
one of the rat's eyes?
Close to me.
Okay, that sounds good. Let me see. Can you roll me a d20 to see if you will hit this rat with dirt in its eye and get dirt in its eyes? And it'll take a little bit of damage too while you're at it. Tiny little
What
bit.
about
but-
throw the push-up bra on it? That'd be great.
Just a little rat, and you're like hiding its eyes with a push-up bra.
Yeah, what if it blinds the rat? You know, and it wears it like
It
sunglasses.
has 2 heads. You have 2 cups.
Oh,
Perfect.
you're right. Oh yeah, you're so right.
What was your d20?
Oh, there. Okay, then if it's 4 for 1 and 11 for, then that's 2.
Huh?
Wait, say it again.
Wait, you rolled a 2?
Well, I rolled a 2, but I have 2 boobs, so perhaps I can throw it at 2 heads because the rat has 2 heads.
So just for clarification, are we throwing the dirt or are we throwing the push-up bra?
Oh no, the push-up bra is a pocket basically. It's not holding anything in there except dirt.
Okay. So you're throwing a wad of dirt at this rat, if I have it correct.
At the one closest to me, and it has
Awesome.
2 heads. One of my rolls was 4, and the other was 11. Perhaps
11.
one of them was dirt.
Sadly, even with that 11, the one clump of dirt, it does miss this rat, and he kind of just like sidesteps the clump of dirt and hisses at you angrily.
Guys, we're boned.
Even with the advantage. Okay. hang
No,
on.
they're cute. Look, they haven't attacked you yet.
Okay. And then we have
What?
8 things of advantage to get through next. Holy cow, there's a lot of advantage. Let me 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Melody, now that you've missed your 1 dirt attack, would you like to move out of the wagon or stay put as finishing out your turn?
To cower in the wagon, please.
All right, you can stay cowering in that wagon. That is no problem with that. Kyle, we have you up on deck to attack, and then the rats will be next on standby. What would you like
Okay.
to do?
Do I have a weapon on me?
Your weapon, my good sir, is, let's see. You have a crossbow, rapier, a schminktar. I probably mispronounced that, sorry. A short sword, and a whip.
Or
Oh, a
Okay, so I got a
scimitar?
lot of shit on me.
scimitar.
All right.
Did you say
Scimitar, yeah.
schmingtar?
Sorry, I don't know how to
Scimitar.
pronounce things. Scimitar.
I think it
Scimitar?
might
Scimitar?
be scimitar. I'm
It
not
might.
sure.
It might be sim.
All right,
I don't
so-
know.
Scimitar,
Are,
yeah.
are they all looking at me? You said are
This-
they all targeting me? Are they?
This rat is looking towards Melody because it threw dirt at her, or she threw dirt at it. These 2 rats kind of got their attention on you guys, the 2 right in front of you.
Okay. All right. So, I'm gonna casually. I'm brushing the dirt off my body because it's time to fucking lock in. Okay. That's what I'm doing. I'm locking in. All right. I'm pulling out my my crossbow. Now, is it already loaded? Did I
Yes.
preload that bitch?
Yes, that bitch is preloaded. Yes, you're good to go.
All right. I want to roll to shoot that the one closest to me in the fucking where I would perceive the heart to be.
All right. Can you give
Yeah.
me? I need 2d20s, and you're gonna give me the higher one of whatever you roll. This will
Okay.
be a
First roll,
advantage.
10.
Okay.
Second roll, hold on. Blowing on it for good luck.
I wonder if it'll jam.
19!
Ooh, that 19 is going to
Wow.
hit the rat. So 4 damage onto the rat, even though you're hitting in the heart. Let's see for you. I need you to give me 2 d6 rolls. So get your d6 dice, which is like a regular 6-sided dice.
I don't have. I don't have a d6. Can someone roll that?
You want me to roll
Here,
one
I
for
can-
you?
I
Can you roll for? Yeah,
I
you
can,
roll for
I
me.
can roll for
Oh,
you.
the DM,
I'll take
yeah.
it. Yeah.
It's just a regular die, by the way.
Yes.
Wait, is this the
don't
ones
have
with
one.
advantage and stuff? Because like we
Yes,
have a
so-
long list and queue.
Yep,
for everything.
I started doing it, so I'm in the
Okay.
first of 8 advantage rolls right now.
Okay.
So
All right. Yeah.
Kyle, with that advantage, okay, so let's see. So for the first of the 2 6s, we're gonna take advantage with a 4, and then 6. Okay, so 4 plus 3, you're gonna do 7 points of damage against this rat with your crossbow.
Now, can I roll to do a cool backflip away and like gloat what I just did to everybody in the party?
Why don't you describe it? How would you describe it?
Yeah.
So there I am. I'm holding the crossbow in my left hand because I just shot it. And I just go to do a backflip and give a thumbs up to everybody that's next to me like, hey, I got this.
Yeah, we just saw it happen. Dude.
You could describe the backflip if you wanted to. You could be like, "Oh, with this hand that I did this,
It's a cool backflip.
Right.
It's not the best you've
What
ever
the-
seen, but you're impressed
Okay.
by it. You're
right.
impressed by the athleticism. Like you might be thinking like, man, this guy that got tripped, maybe there's a reason why this guy's here.
Right.
But then I pull out my weapon, I do a whoosh real quick afterwards, and I put it back.
And the rat
I raised
has
my
arrow-
eyebrow.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Ty.
Oh no, I was just saying I raised my eyebrows.
The rat takes the arrow straight to the chest. It kind of narrowly misses the heart, but it does enough that it starts bleeding this nasty black blood and it starts screeching in pain. He's not too happy that he got hit with that. But good job with the
Oh,
damage. Kyle, would you like to move or would you like to do anything else for your turn?
What I want to do is I want to jump behind. I want to take cover behind the suit of armor.
All
I have a name.
So if you
Nah,
want,
you're just a suit of armor to me.
if you want, you could
Wow.
move 20 feet and go right behind Jowol, and you'll be safe.
Goes
Oh.
via trying to do an impressive backflip to immediately just objectifying the nearest suit of armor.
Hey, you don't feel pain.
wow.
I do. You metal suit.
Yeah, but I can feel
Emotional
emotions, and that hurt my feelings.
See?
All right, so we're
Oh
gonna
my
have the
God.
rats be on deck to attack. Saiiren, you are on standby after them. So the rat
Okay.
that got shot and is kind of bleeding a little bit, it now turns its nasty yellow eyes right directly at Ren Furno, and it hisses, and it's gonna get ready to do a strike attack. But let's see. I have a disadvantage roll for this. Thank you to whoever donated to that. So let's see if this even can hit you, Sai.
Okay.
Oh, a nat 1! Ew, disgusting! I rolled a 4 and a 1, so I have to take
God.
the 1. So the rat jumps and tries to bite at you, Sai, but you sidestep fancily out of the way and it just kind of crashes into the ground and shakes its head.
Well,
We'll say that the rat, now having jumped, is kind of over here.
okay.
A little bit
All right.
of a distance away, but this is the one that has only taken damage so far. That will be, let's see, and then yeah, we'll just
That's
have
so crazy.
we'll just have that one rat attack for this turn. These 2 rats are kind of just standing by.
Okay.
Sai, you'll be up to attack then, and then we have Jowol on standby.
Nat
Okay.
1, baby.
So, I have. So I read Hellish Rebuke is like a reaction.
Mm-hmm.
But it hasn't damaged me. Apparently, it said the creature that damaged you. So I'm not sure if that's an option. If I could do that, or I could just do Firebolt,
I would
whichever
do,
one.
I would wait to do Firebolt until you get actually damaged.
Oh, so
Or
it was
maybe-
Hellish Rebuke is the reaction. The one that I have to take damage, I think, before
it activates.
Because it's a
before it
rebuke.
activates. Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I could do Firebolt as like a normal. I also have Flame Blade.
Yeah.
I think that counts as a bonus action.
Yeah, because
You gotta rename them so they're more alchemy based.
She's a
Like
fire
a
alchemist.
fire snap. They're like a fire.
Fire.
I don't know.
Like a Firebolt.
Well,
I don't know.
magic missile.
That's
Magic
not
missile.
alchemy.
I'm
That's a good
I'm
one.
a flame alchemist. I'm a state alchemist of the flames. So I don't know. Wait, so Firebolt, I could do Firebolt.
Yeah. So let's see. Let's do
Yeah.
2d20s. This will be advantage to see if you can hit which rat do you want to attack firstly?
I want to hit the one that was lunging at me.
This one right here, the one that took a little bit of damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one gets away with trying to hit me. And then
So
I
roll-
look at the rat and I roll
Me,
for my.
Renferno.
I roll a d20.
Yep. I need 2d20s, and you're gonna tell me whichever is higher.
Okay, so the first one I got is a 10.
Ooh.
And then the second one that I roll is a 12.
Oh, sadly, you try to fire your firebolt, Miss Cool Renferno. But sadly, neither of those would have hit the rat.
No!
So it kind of just shoots off into the distance and disappears into the sky. And then it just kind of looks at you confused, like,
Edge.
what the heck? Even with
Never mind.
advantage, yes, you did not.
Even with advantage,
Even with
yeah.
advantage, is 10 and 12 would not have
God
hit
damn
the
it.
rat.
Damn.
Chat, donate more.
Okay.
Help your streamers with these poor rolls.
Help! Help!
All
Help
right.
me!
I'm glad I'm hiding behind the suit of armor.
If you want to, you can try to do a follow-up attack with, I believe you said your flame blade.
Yeah, Flame Blade is a bonus action.
All right, let's see if you can hit with your flame blade. We will do.
So, yeah,
Okay.
but is it initially like rolling to see if it lands,
Yes,
or is it
and
like
you'll have advantage on this one.
as well? So I'll put 2 d20s up on my screen, and then I will roll them. I have a 3 and a 17. Jesus.
Okay,
Okay.
the 17 is
Dang.
going to hit the rat. So for
Okay.
you,
Ugh.
I will need let's say for flame blade, let's do 2 d12s of damage.
2 d12.
Yes.
Okay. 2 d12 of damage. Okay, alright, I'm gonna roll them now. 9 and 3.
9 and 3. Okay. So between the 9 and 3, we're going to take the 9. That's another advantage roll for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And then what's your second? And then you'll roll 2 more d12s, and then we'll take the higher of the 2 for your second one.
Okay. Is it 2? Okay.
Yeah, so 2 d12s, and then I'll take whichever one is the higher, and then add that to the 9 that you got before that also was the advantage.
Okay.
Because we got a lot of advantages to get through, and I want to make
Oh
sure
god.
they're used.
3 and 5.
All right, so with the 9 plus 5, that is 14 points of damage of your fire blade hitting this rat. If you want to describe it a little bit for the audience.
I have a blade sitting at my hip, and I take this blade out, and I have like an anime moment, and I grab it and I put it up facing up to the sky in front of me. I get 2 fingers and I run the from the hilt of the blade to the tip of the blade. In the motion upwards, it then becomes engulfed in fire, and then I kind of put my hand to my side. And then I look at the rat and I swing my sword and slash it.
The slash hits the rat, and it screams this like unnatural yell out into, and it echoes everywhere. But its fur and skin are now singed with pretty big damage from this flame blade attack, and it kind of skitters back. But it gets back on its feet. It's still got a little bit of kick left into it, but it has taken considerable damage both from your flame blade and from the arrows that were fired upon it. It's kind of not looking too hot, but it still looks like it could bite somebody if it gets too close.
Oh god. Oh no.
Good job. So,
Yeah.
Sai, would you like to
Yay.
move as like a final thing, or do you want to stay put? What would you like?
I think I'll just stay put.
Awesome. So we have Joel. You are up on deck to attack, and then Melody is on standby.
I want to, walk up and hug the rat in front of me. I just think it's cute. It looks kind of nice. I like it. You said it's as big as a Saint Bernard, and I think that it's just a misunderstood dog that's had a rough day.
Which rat do you want to go and hug?
The one directly in front of me, this thing.
This one. Okay, let me see. 1 second, please.
White cover.
All right.
I have a name!
Joel, give me a D20 roll and then add, I believe, I can't see if that is a -1 for animal handling.
Yes.
No.
So we're going to do, you give me 2 D20s because you gave yourself advantage. You bought advantage for yourself. We're going to see if you can befriend this rat.
Okay.
That's so funny.
And I got a 16.
A 16.
And then
what was the other one?
I only have one D20. I have to use it twice.
That's okay. That's okay.
I got a 16, and then I got a 1. So I'll take the 16.
So yes, we will take the 16, but subtract 1 because you have a -1 on your sheet for 15 of befriending the rat. So you go up and you have your arms spread, this huge clanking soul of armor. The rat just kind of hisses unexpectedly. Even as it's being embraced by you, it starts to try and bite.
Can I squeeze it as hard as I
God.
can in a loving embrace?
Yeah, give me let's see. Let's do an athletics check to see how hard you can squeeze it.
Athletics instead of
God.
strength? Okay, fine.
Yep. You have a +6 in athletic. Well, no, that's Melody.
I do have a +6 in athletics.
Oh, you have okay, yeah, you do.
Or +5. I have +5 in athletics and +6 in acrobatics.
Okay, yeah.
Jesus.
Let me
I was
see
looking at
that.
Melody's sheet. She's
I
got the +6.
rolled an 11.
You rolled an 11. All right, and then let's see. We'll do another. Give me one more D20 roll. We're gonna make this an advantage roll to see if it can get any higher.
Okay.
Athletics.
10. So 11 and 10, 11 plus 6, or 5.
11 plus 5 is 16. So you hug this rat super, super hard, and you hear a you broke its back. It's now dead in your arms. You squeezed it just a little bit too hard.
Guys, look!
And it's
I
laying
got a
dead in
rat.
your arms.
Oh my
killed
god.
it. Cute.
You just insta-killed it from hugging it too hard.
I think it's
I kind
fine.
of get grossed out a little bit from
Good
Whatever.
job.
You know,
the
if it
size
can't
of it.
handle my love, then it doesn't deserve it. I don't get it.
You hear the crunching sound
Get
of
over
the
and-
bones and
oh.
flesh from Joel having hugged it. But yeah, this rat
Ew.
is pretty dead. Good job, Joel.
No, it's
No.
it's sleeping.
What did you
It's
say,
not
Mel?
hell.
breathing anymore. What'd you say, Mel? Sorry.
It's sleeping in hell.
Sleeping in
No,
hell.
all dogs go to heaven.
It's a
This
rat.
is a rat.
It's a dog.
Sewer dog.
Sewer dog.
What the? So
The
everything is
rat.
just
Sewer rat.
a different version of a dog.
All right. Joel, would you like to do anything else on your turn?
I think since I'm a fighter, don't I have like another action that I can take?
Yeah, you can. If you want to turn to another rat and maybe
Can I
attack
go?
it. What do you
Can I
wanna
go
do?
hug the other rat that's in front of Mel?
Yeah, go ahead. Let's see. Animal handling.
Oh
see if
my
you can
god.
Pick this rat up. And
Yeah,
do it-
come here,
we'll-
little guy.
We'll do it with
Come
my-
here.
We'll do another advantage roll on this one.
I
Actually,
think
we'll
you'll be
save.
fine.
We'll save it. We'll save it. No more advantage for you. I gotta save these. I got limited
Dude.
resources of advantage.
Dogs love me.
No,
I'm
not
so
limited
warm to the touch
resources.
and perfect for hugging.
Roll a d20 to see.
You're
if
cold and made of metal.
If chat wants more advantage
Maid is
rolls, you
talking
could
about?
just donate
Oh,
a
that's
little
true.
bit more,
Yeah, you know what? That's actually a
right?
good point. You know what? You're a great point, Sai.
Do I get advantage or do I
You
not get
You
advantage?
do get advantage. So 2d20.
Good, because I rolled a 1. So I'm going to need the advantage. Thank you.
You need it.
I think this dice is cursed.
Oh my god.
This is insane.
Good luck.
All right,
to
here
you.
we go. I got a 13.
With a -1, that's 12. So you try and reach and hug for this rat, but this rat saw what you did to its compadre over there, and it kind of avoids. You cannot
Relax.
You cannot
relax.
pick
Listen,
this rat
shh.
up. It runs away from you in a circle. You guys are just running in a
Come here.
circle around the wagon.
Come on.
No.
Get back.
Squeaking.
Come on.
It
It's chill. It's chill. Please. Would you just hold still? Okay, look. But listen. No, hey.
I
Come on,
face
come on.
palm at the sight of my teammates and this rat just playing in the middle of.
I told you it's cute. Look, it's playing with me.
He's waiting. He's like, he's
I guess
staring
that's
at
my.
you. That's your All right, nice try.
Okay.
You tried to catch him, but good attempt. Okay. Hold on one sec. Advantage to hug rats. That was complete. Okay. So, Joel, your turn is done. Melody, you are up on deck to attack, and then Kyle on standby.
Ooh.
I assume I have
Ooh.
cover from the wagon.
Yeah.
So like stealth and such.
Yeah.
It's also like
I also
staring at
have-
me.
That's
Yeah,
very
true.
true.
It's
It's
occupied.
distracted. So I have
Yeah.
pretty good dex 14.
Mhm.
What I would like to do is a few things. One, I would like to use topple. And the version I want is I'd like to brandish my trident.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And I would like to sever the rat.
Sever
Oh
it in,
my
like,
God.
its tail, or sever it in half, or
Right, for that meaty torso. I stand up just like someone who's putting out like a periscope, and I go, ha ha ha, and I pull out my trident, and I just put it together. It's looking real cute. And then I have it, and I'm brandishing it, and now I'm looking at the rat, which is looking at Joel, and I'm gonna stab it in the ass.
give me two
Nice.
Ass
d20s.
stab it real good.
No, it's just a baby. Leave it alone.
That sucks.
Melody, these are 2 targeted advantage rolls for you, so I need 2 d20s to see if you'll even hit this thing, and then if you can hit it, then we'll do some damage for it.
Lee, I forgot I'm a nerd, and I have a shit ton of dice right in front of me, so I'm gonna grab a 20. And first,
Yes.
holy fuck, that is a 19.
Oh, that's really good.
Yeah.
Whoa.
If you
No,
want to, you can just say that, like, that'll hit it.
my dog.
So the 19 will hit. We'll just say with advantage, because you're probably not going to roll any better than that. And so now,
It's better than the 8.
yeah, that is a lot better than the 8. Okay, so for your trident, let's see.
Trident.
If you hit the creature with a trident, you can force it to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, creature has prone condition. Hang on one sec.
Oh, does he have a pre-existing condition?
Yes, he's glucose intolerant.
What?
He doesn't like sugar. That's why he keeps running away from me.
Oh, I see.
Throw a donut at him.
I'm just trying to give him some
Donut!
sugar.
What kind of
I
donut?
didn't know you were just full of fructose. Now I feel bad.
I'm just, yeah.
Wait, I want donuts now that you've mentioned donuts.
Donuts sound
Donut.
delicious.
Same.
Okay, so
Oh, God.
for this, let's see. Okay.
I can eat a donut off my trident.
Oh my god, you stack donuts on your trident.
The trident that you're about to stab a black-blooded rat with.
Yes. Don't trident this at home.
Didn't
Oh
you
my
also try to
God.
eat dirt?
Butter.
Pardon?
You know,
Mm.
I don't really
living my
understand
life.
your diet that well. I'm kind of confused here.
Doctors don't either.
Oh my God.
So first,
Oh.
with the trident attack going to this rat's ass, Melody, I'm gonna need 2 d12s for damage from you, and then I'm gonna do a Constitution saving throw to see if it like knocks me on my feet, in addition to taking the damage.
Are you the rat?
I am the rat. I am a rat.
Do you have 2 d12s?
D12 right here.
And
First one is 10.
okay,
And the oh wait, no. Oh. Well, that's no, it's a 1.
so you
Okay, I'm gonna try this real
$75 to
good.
give her
No,
advantage.
hang
try
on.
this real good.
This will be an advantage roll. So we're gonna do 4 d12 rolls in total. So we're gonna do 2, and you're
Oh
gonna
my
take the
God.
stronger of the 2,
Okay.
and then we'll do it again.
Here's the second.
Y'all are rolling
Just
a
another
lot of
one.
ones.
What?
Yeah, I've never
No
seen
way!
so many.
You got 2 1s? Or what'd you
I think
get?
they're weighted.
All right,
Mal!
so you got 2 1s. So
sorry.
the first point of damage is just 1 point. All right, roll your d12s again. I need 2 of them.
Oh my
And
God.
we'll take the higher of whichever you get. Holy crap, Chad! You better donate. We need to donate. This girl needs help.
Don't get a one.
I'm
Don't
gonna
get
get the ones out of my
don't get a
dice
one,
right
don't get a
now. I'm
one.
gonna keep rolling.
This was an 11. This was an 11.
All right, 11. That's good. And then see if you can roll a 12.
That's 2 1s. We're on the
That
same
is
dice.
2
I have a 10.
All right, so we're gonna take the 11. So the rat is gonna take 12 points of damage. Okay, so
Why are there so many ones in my roll?
I know, like
I
1,
know.
1, 11, 10. That's crazy. Speaking in
All right,
binary.
So for a Constitution saving throw, let me see. I'm not used to this.
God.
Well, what the not ones?
All right, so Melody, I need you to roll a d8 for me, real quick.
8. That is a 6.
All right, and then +3 for that. And
Melody
then,
rolls a 1 undamaged. It's gonna be like the Naruto Thousand Years of Death, just right up the ass.
I'm gonna stab Trident you second.
You're gonna whip her out and stab Joel instead.
Are you a maid? I'm so confused. I'm gonna stab you next.
I'm made out of armor.
But
I get it. I get it.
made.
Okay. Hang on one second.
What's an insult for someone made of metal?
Metalhead.
Metal.
Yeah, I listen to music.
Scrap of junk? I don't know.
All right.
Tin
Ooh,
can.
okay, Red Inferno, relax.
Tin can with legs. Tin can with legs.
Mel, you said you rolled a 6, right?
Yes, a 6.
Okay. So I need to roll a 9 or a higher in order to avoid being like toppled onto the ground, which I would need to spend my next turn getting up. I wouldn't be able to attack. So I need a 9 or higher to see if I can save.
If you just let me hug you, this would have been a lot easier.
That is a 10, so I do still take the damage, but I am not prone. So he took a trident to the ass, but he's still up on his feet. Kind of bleeding that nasty black blood, but he's still raring to go. Got a little bit of life left in him.
Not mad. Is he mad?
He's
You stabbed my dog!
I think he's a little bit mad. Okay.
Stab it again.
Oh. Okay.
All right. Let me just make note that your 2 targeted are complete. Kyle, you are up on deck to attack. We have some advantage rolls for you, and then the rats.
I gotta go
will
to the bathroom. I'll be
on
right back.
standby. Oh, you're so good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I wanna.
I'm
gonna-
Oh, sorry. Go on. Go. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna take the crossbow and I'm gonna put it. I'm putting it away. All right.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. Now, is the rat looking at me or is it looking at Saiiren?
It's looking at Sai because she was the last person to attack it, so it's kind of got its attention off of you.
Yeah.
Perfect. I'm pulling out my short sword.
All right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna try and go in for a stealth attack.
All right.
Real swift.
All right. So I need 2 d20s, and you're going to take the better of the d20 to see if you can even hit this rat in the first place.
All right. Sounds good. I'm rolling. Hold on. I can't see. 10 is the first roll.
Okay.
All right. Second roll is a 9.
Ooh, neither of those
No.
would have hit the rat. So you try and do a sneak attack with your short sword, but your
I
footsteps
don't get a
alert-
stealth advantage.
Oh, do you get... Oh, hang on. I might be silly here. Give me one moment.
Joel, stop cheating.
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so you said a 9 and a 10, right?
Yep.
Okay, so yes, with an 18 stealth, yeah, you definitely would be able to hit it. So go ahead and, excuse me, for your short sword. Let's see. Just looking at this real quick to see if it tells me anything. No, it does
Short.
not. So I make the rules.
No ending,
We're gonna
so.
do 2 d10s of damage. So we'll do the kind of the same thing where you get advantage, where you'll roll 2. We'll take the higher. Roll 2 again. We'll take the higher for the total.
Can you roll the d10s? I don't have
Yes,
a d10.
I got you. Don't worry. Okay. So first D10 is an 8. Second D10 is a 3, so we're going to take that 8. So 8. And then second one is a 10. Okay, so you're going to take the 10. So you do 18 points of damage on this rat with your short sword. If you want to go ahead and describe that for us, that would be awesome.
All right, takes the sword, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm holding it, and I notice that it's looking at Ren. I don't like Ren, but I don't want Ren to die by the rat. I'm thinking I want to kill Ren one day. Maybe, because I don't like Ren that much.
Uh-huh.
So I get low, but I move swift like a lioness through the brush.
Okay.
And I just come up, and I have the palm of my left hand at the back hilt of the hilt, and then my right hand's gripping the blade, and I just thrust it right into the rat.
And the rat,
Right.
it like staggers back from taking the short sword right to the side. Blood is splattering all over the road. It staggers back on its feet and it's panting really heavily. The sword having punctured a lung. Its tail is no longer up and whipping around trying to grab or bite something because it's got a little mouth on its tail. Nasty little freak. It looks
Ew.
like one more good hit would probably do this rat, and it is on its final leg.
That would be like right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So if
Cool.
would you like to do anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I want to kick it towards Ren, so it doesn't attack me. I just want to kick it towards Ren.
Oh yeah, give me a let's see, give me a D20, and we're gonna see if we can do that athletics check. So there's no
All right.
athletics modifier for you, so just a regular D20, and we'll give you an advantage on it. So we'll take whichever is higher.
Well-
What the?
Oh wait, let's see, D20 is for you. All right, so we rolled a 9. And we rolled a nat 1. Ooh, so you try and kick the rat,
Ooh.
but you, kind of like the cartoon, you slip and fall, and you fall on your butt. You miss the rat.
Okay.
Nice try.
Not cool.
It was so epic until it wasn't. Oh.
Okay. All right. So we have the rats coming up to attack, and then Sai, you're gonna be on standby. So we got
Okay.
this rat on its last leg.
Mhm.
It sensed that you had tried to kick it, and it's still pissed that you had like just stabbed it pretty hard. So we're gonna have one rat attack you, Kyle, and we're gonna have the second rat go and attack Melody. So
Ugh.
my disadvantage rolls are done. So we're gonna see if we can even hit you guys in the first place. So 1d20. That is a fucking 2. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so the rats, both of them try and lunge and attack at at Melody and at Kyle. But they're clumsy, they're hurt. They completely miss their bite attacks. They are stupid little rats.
Fucking good.
Mm.
And that's all that they're gonna do for their turn. Who put weight in my dice to make me roll 2s and 1s today? I would like to have a word.
Nah.
But Sai, you're gonna be up
Yeah,
to attack,
bless
and Joel will be on standby. So
All right.
this one is looking pretty dang hurt right now. This one's still got a tiny bit more life left in compared to the rat between Kyle and Sai.
So
I should say
the
rat.
rat. So the rat hasn't attacked Kyle yet, or it's just focused on Kyle.
It's kind of flip flopping between the two of you, but it does have its eyes turned on
Okay.
Kyle, so its back is to you. So and
Okay.
this
All
one
right.
it looks like if you like blew breath on it, it would probably fall over and die. It's pretty
Okay.
weakened.
All right. Okay. If that's the case, then I'm going to snap my fingers and cast Firebolt in the direction of that rat that is closer to
All right.
Kyle and I.
I need 2 d20s from you to see if you'll hit, and we're going to take the higher of the two. This will be an advantage roll.
All right. I'm gonna roll 2 d20s right now.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's 16 and the other one's 10.
Okay, so with the 16, you are going to be able to hit this rat. So, Sai,
Okay.
I need you to
Yes.
give me... We're going to do 4 d10 rolls. We're going to take the 2 highest rolls. So if you need to do like 2 dice, and then the higher of the 2, and then 2 dice higher of the 2.
Okay.
This is
All right.
another advantage.
2 d10.
Yes.
Okay. 3 and 8.
Okay, so we're going to take the 8 and then roll twice again.
10 and 4.
Okay, so I need you to describe your finishing move on this rat because with the amount of damage you're about to deal, you're gonna kill it dead. So describe your firebolts and killing this rat.
All right. Well, I put my blade away since I don't need to use it anymore for the battle. I have sheathed my blade in the time that it took Kyle to scream at the rat with a supposed to be sneak attack and then kick the rat, and I kind of laugh and look at Kyle fall on his ass after he tried to kick the rat. And I said, I guess it's up to me now. And I closed my eyes and I put my hand in front of me and I click my finger. And when I click my finger, I open my eyes and I focus on the rat. And then a bolt of fire and flame shoots towards the rat, and the rat is just obliterated.
That rat is singed to all. Yeah, it's singed to all
Yeah.
oblivion. There's nothing left but a pile of ashes. It's just gone. It's just dead.
Good job.
It's deader than dead. Claps for
rat.
Ren. Good job for incinerating the rat. Very, very proud of you.
Murder.
Murder.
Yay. All right. Sai.
Oh,
Just in time, Joel. Sai just finished up her death attack on this rat. There's one dead from you squeezing it too hard. It is your turn to attack or move or do whatever.
I didn't think it was going to instant die from one hug. You said it was the size of a Saint Bernard.
Yeah, you're a strong metal suit of armor. What do you want me to do?
This is just harsh reality falling down on me.
Extremely
All right.
strong.
Joel, you're up, and then Melody's on standby.
Well, does it look like the rat has any interest in friendship or maybe like a pat?
No,
like
this,
some kind of
this
treat?
rat is aggressive and mean and it's just hissing and growling at you. It's already had dirt thrown at it. It's taken a little bit of damage from I already forget what, but it's got some HP down. It's not happy. It doesn't want to be friends. This is not a friendly rat.
Okay.
But maybe there's creatures in the future that you could prefer. I don't know. Maybe.
I guess I'll just step on the rat.
All right, you want to step on the... Okay. Give me a strength check. D20 plus 5. And we're going to give advantage to you two, so you can roll 2 D20s for this.
I only have one, but I rolled a 13 and an 11.
Okay, so... I'm just typing this down. 13 and 11. Well, we're going to take that 13 and then plus 6 or plus 5. That's 18. So 18 is definitely going to allow you to step on this rat. And we'll just say for you, Joel, let's do a D20 of damage and see how much damage you can do on it.
Okay. I got 14.
14. Okay. And roll it again, and we're going to do one more advantage roll for attack.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Thank you for the advantages.
Yippee!
If only you guys were here. Actually, you know what? The advantage is why I killed the first rat. I should have done less damage.
All right, one more D20. Let's see if
I got a nat 20.
You got okay, so 20 points of damage.
Oh, nice.
You step on this rat and you like completely crush one of its legs
What a
down,
waste.
and you hear the bones crunching and it's like screeching out in pain. It's now limping with like one leg completely crushed by your suit of armor. I think one of its heads also
I feel
got
bad. I
crushed
thought
in.
it was going to be dead.
No, it's still got a little bit of life left in it, but 1 or 2 more hits would probably do it in, I would say.
Well, I have 2 actions.
Yes, so if you want to attack again, you can.
I guess I'll kick it.
Okay. Give me
And hope that this like finishes it off.
give me a D20, and we'll just do plus strength. We'll do plus 5.
I got a 10.
All right,
So 15.
10 plus 5. All right. So with a kick, it sends the rat flying down this way on the other side of Melody. It's like it's like barely breathing. It's still got a tiny bit of life left in it.
I feel bad. Stop! You're making me feel bad. I'm turning the metagame. You're making me feel bad for this thing, bro. I feel bad.
Think of it, Joel. This is the voice of God speaking. Think of it like Monster Hunter. It's for the good of the ecosystem that this thing be purged. It's not. It's in pain.
This is fucked up. I feel bad.
All right. So with that being done, Melody, you are up, and then we have Kyle on standby. And let's see. I think Melody, you do have an advantage roll if you would like to attack this rat here, or whatever you want to do. What would you like to do?
Is that not how action surge works? Do I not get 2 actions?
2 actions?
Isn't that what it says?
What's your question?
I say you get 2 actions.
I read a chatter say that's not an action word search. I'm like double
Well, who the
checking.
fuck cares what chat says? I'm the DM.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. Sorry, that was
good
really
point.
aggressive.
Good point.
That was
Good
really
point.
aggressive.
Real. It's real.
All right, Melody, what would you like
We're
to
at
do on
your
your turn?
mercy. Well, as General Sam would say, I'm gonna hit it with a rat attack. I'm gonna use my unarmed strike to do a rat slap.
A rat slap. Oh, a big old rat slap. All right, I need a D20 from you to see if you can even hit this. Actually, 2 D20s because we'll take the higher roll for advantage. Rat slap attack.
Rat slap attack.
I love it. I love a good old rat slap.
It's just being abused.
6.
A 6. Okay.
I don't want to say.
Did you get a 1?
Mel, with advantage. We've had advantage on all of our rolls.
With an advantage. This is a targeted
Throw away
advantage
that dice.
too.
Throw away that dice right now, Mel.
This
Do
is a
not use that
targeted
dice anymore.
advantage.
Wait, what is it? Oh, I sneezed. I get. Nah, fucking, it's 6. God.
Okay, so Melody, you know what? You try and go for your rat slap attack, but the slap is enough to, like, it just grazes the rat, but it's enough to do it in because it literally has 1 HP left. So we're gonna say your rat slap was enough to kill this poor, pitiful creature. Yay, you guys
Why
did
do
it,
I
you
hear
made
the
it
voice
through.
of God
Slap
saying it's
myself.
poor and pitiful?
That was a great slap.
Maybe it died from embarrassment. Maybe it died from embarrassment.
Embarrassment of you got everyone rolling ones.
I was gonna say embarrassment of the nat ones. Okay.
Yep.
Great job, you guys made it through your first battle. You killed these monstrous rats. Good job.
Yippee!
I think they were pretty cute.
All right.
Oh,
Well, that was
someone
weird
tell
that
their
that
mother
happened.
when you send them an apology letter.
Oh boy. So about that investigation to be sent here to find weird monsters. I feel like nothing's weird's going on, you know. Those are just regular old dogs. So what do we
Right,
do?
right.
We pack it up, we go back to the Fuhrer?
I think we head to
I
the
want to roll
South
to
City.
investigate the blood on my sword.
Yeah, go ahead. Give me an investigation roll, please.
Fucking 4.
Let's see. For
Mm.
you, actually, we'll need another D20 because then we can do advantage. See if you get better than a 4. I hope you get better than a 4.
All right. Okay, and 16.
Wait, what was it?
16.
16, and then you have a +3 investigation. So you are examining this black blood on your sword, the remnants of a rat now dead and gone, incinerated by Sai, actually, I think.
Yeah.
But you're able to tell that this is not ordinary animal blood. You know, normal blood looks like red. This looks like traces of alchemy have been at work in this blood. You can sense that from your investigation.
Ooh.
This is blood, all right. This is blood on my sword.
Thanks.
No
And
way.
it doesn't look normal to me at all. Something's fucked up here.
Mm.
I think
How do you
there's
figure?
alchemy involved.
What do you? Oh, an alchemy, huh?
I think there might be some alchemy involved here by my keen eyes and observation of this.
Your investigation.
My investigation on this.
It's
not
can
normal.
I look around on where the rats came from? They came from the river, right?
Yes. So if you wanna, do you wanna?
I'd like to like check if there's anything strange where they came from.
Okay, yeah. Give me investigation on. Actually, let's see. For you, let me go-
Perception?
Yes.
Because I'm just kind of looking.
Yeah, perception. Let's do that. I like that.
Oh, I dropped my dice.
No.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
I
hate
using physical dice. Oh my god.
You don't have like a little bowl to put them in, or like a
That's a thing?
yeah. Here.
Yeah, like people roll them usually in like a cup and then
I'll
like
show you, Joel.
right.
Tumblr.
I got a 13.
You got a 13,
Ooh.
and then for perception add +2, that is 15. So you just wanted to look up and down the river just to see if you could find anything like where the rats came from.
Yeah, if there's anything strange about where they came from, because it's kind of weird that they just kind of showed up
Yeah, so from the river
in the middle of the day.
The river you can see is not a particularly normal river. Multiple points in the city, I don't know how your map is, but if you look like closer to the wall of the city, you might have to like scroll up or like move on the map. But there are definitely several points on the wall of the city where there appear to be pipes, and they're exiting into the river. Look to be maybe something like sewer pipes.
Oh, okay. So the sewer rats came from the sewer.
Yes, that is that would be a good perception.
Duh.
You could probably
They came from over here, guys.
Perceptive.
Oh.
Very perceptive suit of armor.
How does may I ask, how does Arcana work? Can Arcana work with these rats?
So Arcana, that would be, if you want to do an Arcana check on the rats, that would be, because we're kind of taking like a wizard and making that
Alchemy check,
alchemist.
maybe?
Yeah, so it'd be like an alchemy check, basically. So if you want to,
Okay.
do you want to do an alchemy check on the rats?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I am a state alchemist and I feel like I've seen my share of alchemists who have taken their I feel like I wouldn't be out of the ordinary, and Kyle did say that maybe alchemy was involved with the investigation on the rat.
Yeah,
so.
on the rat blood. So if you want to, we can do an advantage roll. Give me a D20,
Ooh.
please. And then because you're a state alchemist, you're gonna get a +5 like automatically added onto that just to like buff you, because being state alchemist, you're definitely more knowledgeable in alchemy than most.
Yeah. I do have also 11 in history, so.
Oh, that's perfect. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So give me
Nerd.
2 D20s, and we're gonna take the higher of the D20.
2 D20s, okay.
What'd you get?
Well,
What'd you get there?
I originally I like put the dice on and it was like 20 and 16, but now I actually like rolled it and it's a 1 and a 2.
Oh my gosh, guys, chat, they need your help.
What an
Are
amazing
you
state
kidding me?
alchemist. I'm very impressed.
Wow, what a
Okay.
state alchemist.
Oh my god,
Alright,
the
so-
Arcana
Doesn't shut the
check.
fuck
What
up
did you
about
think?
being a
That
state
maybe
alchemist.
alchemy has something related with alchemy?
No.
All right, so we're gonna take that.
Yeah, DM,
too.
what
We're
do you
gonna-
want to do?
We're gonna take that too because it is the higher of the two.
Yeah.
You're gonna with your history, we're gonna say that's like a 13 history check and then a 9 Arcana check. So, upon checking these rats, you can definitely see like traces of alchemy, where the tail connects and the fur connects, kind of where the heads connect. Seems like there was some merging going on here of different animals.
Oh my god. Merging of different animals. Thank god. I'm
Like a chimera, maybe.
No shit, it's
Or
got
like
two
the
fucking
streets
heads.
of New York.
oh my god. Now my wish.com alchemist certification on Timu certification. Oh my god. Okay. Timu.
It's not an
certification.
alchemist certification. You have an alchemy certification. You're in the
Oh
wrong
my
country.
god,
The
wrong one.
country.
Oh my god. So we found out there's merging going on, but not necessarily like what kind of alchemy was used or anything. Just alright.
Well, we know
Okay.
they came from the sewers, and there could be more down there.
Yeah.
Or it could be something
Okay.
related to the water.
Is this like free action? Kind of like we're not in combat anymore.
No,
so
you're
it's
not
not
in
like
combat,
turn
you're-
order.
Yeah, you're able to do whatever you
Yeah.
want. Anybody can jump in. In this situation, I might ask like, "Hey, Kyle, what would you like to do in this situation, just to spice it up or whatever?" But no, this is completely free. You guys are able to do whatever you want.
I want to mock
Uh,
Saiiren.
Okay.
What the For what?
I will allow
I'm gonna
Hold
walk
up.
up to the gate while they're mocking each other.
Is this like
Nope. Some
The
state
junior-
alchemist you are. Yeah, alchemy has something to do with it. Fucking idiot.
shut
what's
up,
going on here?
Kyle?
It's
There's a
obvious.
reason why you're not a state alchemist and I am.
All right.
That's
Yeah,
what
what
I
is
thought.
it? Tell me about it.
I took more qualifications. Anyways, I want to head
I
over to
observed
the.
this. I observed this blood and alchemy involved already.
Yeah. I want
Guys,
to
you
walk
want to
over
come
this
over
way.
here? We can just like maybe research more inside.
Yeah,
So-
since I
I
have
want to loot the bodies.
Going in the pipe? Is that what's happening?
no,
No, we're gonna go through the regular. We can save the
Yeah.
sewers for later if we need to.
Since I
Use
have
an action?
11 in history,
You don't need to, it's
may
free right now,
we
Mel.
know more about South City? Do we know anything about South City?
Give me a 1d20 check, and then I'll add your history on it just to help you with what you know for South City. Just you alone.
Should we all do it or okay? Just Saiiren.
No, just side, just side.
I mean,
or if you guys all want to, you can.
yeah, if you guys all want to.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
she's
open.
the state alchemist. I don't know.
I mean,
I don't
no,
want to
I
listen
just
to her after seeing that.
I
that
just
skill check.
spec'd in history because that's
Yeah,
what
she's
I
got,
wanted
like, a plus 11 in
personally.
history. But if you want
But
to do
my
a
mine's
rolls
plus
are-
0.
Yeah, if you want to do
And
a
I got a
history check, you
5.
can. Okay. Joel. You know
Mine's
that,
also-
Joel knows that this is South City, and that's it. And that there's sewers from what you
I read it
received.
on the sign.
Is this advantage or no? Is this just like a random? Is this just 1d20?
Hold on one sec.
Okay.
That's what the sign said, huh?
Because if not, I have a 5, and then it's just plus 11 in history.
Okay.
So it's just like it's 16.
Yeah,
think.
that's more than enough. We'll say it. We have like a cut. We have actually that we're out of advantage rolls anyway, so that works out.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so with your 16.
Chat, you hear that?
Yeah, chat. Come on, chop donate. for
Let me get the
charity.
donation bar open again.
Oh my god.
Actually, we're very close to 11K.
An
which is awesome.
action.
That's insane.
So with you, Sai, rolling your history check with the 5 plus 11, that's 16.
Yeah.
You had wanted to know like about South City, correct? Or okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you know that South City is it's the smallest of the 5 like major cities. There's like Central City, North, South, East, West City. South City is the smallest. All you know is that it's a small community. A lot of farms are nearby. There is only one renowned alchemist that is said to live in this city, but you don't know quite
Ooh.
where. The military presence is pretty weak here just because it's, again, a small city compared to the other 4. And that's it.
Oh, okay. The one famous alchemist.
Yeah. But this guy, the one from the wagon, kind of like stood by and was like, he did cower and run from the rats, but he did like watch everything. So he is like up in like the entrance of the city.
Is the door open? Can we walk
Oh,
in?
yeah, it's open. It's open, you guys. So if you
Oh,
want,
okay.
it's like the beginning parts of the city. This is like the first street that you see. So
Can I try to loot the rat before we go in?
yeah, go ahead. Let's see. Give
What
me
the-
a sleight of hand check. D20.
Okay.
Yay.
And 16.
A 16, and then
Oh,
wow,
God.
plus 5, that's a 21. Okay. So on the rat, you see some straw and sawdust on its fur. That's all you can see on it. That's all you can take from it. There's no like coins or anything on
I
it.
What?
want some fucking gold.
It
I
came
don't care
from the
about the
sewers,
straw and
though.
sawdust.
Wear its head like a hat.
I'm walking in.
Do we know about this, or is this you just
No.
keeping it to
No,
yourself?
yeah, Kyle is the only one that knows about like.
All right, all right.
Because we're like
the
up ahead,
remnants.
right?
Yeah, they did.
I went
No
to check that
metagaming.
rat's body, and all it had was straw and sawdust on it. What the fuck am I going to do with that? I can't make money with that. It's not money.
That's weird. I thought it came from the sewers. How would it have straw and sawdust on it?
You might be onto something.
You're right. That is
Hey,
a
man.
little
That
bit
was made of
strange.
straw and
Let's
sawdust.
ask the state alchemist what she thinks. Hey,
Yes.
Hey, hey,
hey,
idiot.
alchemist.
hey,
what do you
idiot,
think?
what do you think of this?
Listen, I'm not a farmer, all right? I don't take
Miss
care of
State
animals.
Alchemist. Doesn't this reek of alchemy, Miss Alchemist?
The
Yeah,
alchemy was
yeah,
involved,
yeah.
Miss Alchemist.
Don't you think so, Miss Alchemist?
Yada yada yada. Anyways, this guy, we've seen him before. Yo, nice to see you again.
Oh, hi, hi. He like backs up a little nervously. I saw what you guys did with the rats. You guys you beat them off. You killed them. I've never seen them get aggressive like that to people before. This is the first time.
Are you saying
Can
that
I
they're
interrupt
normally
for 1
docile
second?
and friendly?
No, they're not normal. They've been.
I'm gonna roll to beat this guy.
What? Why?
All right, let's see.
I'm gonna roll to beat him.
All right.
Encounter.
Kyle, give me a d20, and you have 0 for
All right.
strength advantage. But I'm gonna also roll a d20. Let's see who rolls higher to see if you can.
Can
Hey,
I like
hey,
help the NPC to not get beat up?
Hang on.
I got 11.
All right. I got a 10. So Kyle is marching towards the guy, ready to beat him up, and he's like cowering in fear. He's about to like run back into the city without sharing any
Can
information.
I walk in front of them? Can
Yes,
I
roll a,
like what is
Joel,
going?
roll a d20 to see if you get higher than 11 to see if you can protect the NPC.
Kyle, what the fuck? I rolled a 11.
Okay, so meets it, beats it. So you managed to stop Kyle from beating up the NPC.
Get
What
off
are you
me, you
doing,
metal
man?
bastard!
So a boba.
What are you
is
trying to beat up
saved.
the civilian for?
Yeah, don't beat up a boba. The voice of God speaks in
With
your
the
head.
really weird name.
A
Hey,
boba.
Why
Oh,
would
that
you,
sounds
why
like
would
the
you
right
say
thing to
my
do.
name is weird? And he starts.
Do you
like,
want me to stand in front of the guy trying to beat you up or not?
Yes, please. Yes, please. Please.
Thank
please.
you.
I don't want to get beat up.
Hey, can you just like answer any questions that we have and then we can let you go?
Yeah. What do you want to know? I suppose I can help. You did fend off the rats. What do you want to know?
Do
He
you have any
specifically
like
looks at Joel.
locations that have been really weird or anything that's been, you know, stuff that's out of the normal in a specific area so we don't go running around the entire town all day?
Specifically around this city, nothing. Actually, hang on 1 sec before I say anything. Joel,
I think you
give
should give him a hug.
me. I need you to roll something for me, Joel. It's never that easy.
Oh, okay.
Give me a persuasion check to see if you can get stuff out of this guy.
It was almost that easy.
It was almost that easy.
You
I'm like,
almost
Oh,
started
yeah.
talking.
I almost.
Oh yeah, by the
beat
way,
him up.
guys, there's a renowned alchemist in this area. I just wanted to let you know.
Oh, wow. Are you talking about yourself? We know Miss
Maybe.
Alchemist.
Maybe maybe the person I'm talking about is me. Now it
think it
has
is,
a
I'm gonna be
renowned
honest.
Joel,
alchemist.
give
I got
me
a 9.
All right, great.
a
Yeah,
nine,
then.
a 9 plus 1 for persuasion, so 10. So he's like, what was your question again?
Do you want me to repeat myself and then I say it with like intimidation this time because I have a +4 in that?
No, you don't need to intimidate. My brain needs you to repeat what you said to him.
Is there anything anywhere in particular in town that you know these weird rats or strange things have been happening?
Well, this is the first time I've ever seen anything like the rat monsters, but there have been reports of, insect monsters, ravaging our fields. There's been reports of bear-like monsters attacking like the grocery stores that we have in town. It's surprisingly enough around the alchemist. Hang on, what the hell name did I give him? I wrote this down.
Inferno instead of Inferno.
Inferno. Yeah. Hang on.
Publix? I get.
Oh yeah, I remember the name. So the alchemist, around his home, his name is Samuel Gronigan. He's the renowned alchemist that lives in South City, but there haven't been, as far as I know, any activity over in that area. So like everywhere else in the city and a little bit on the outskirts have seen some monster activity, but nowhere near his house.
I have one more question. Do you know anywhere where we would find a lot of sawdust and straw?
I mean, there are a lot of barns and properties and farms around South City. For like every house that's in the city, and there are a lot of houses, there's probably maybe a barn to match it in a farm field. There are a lot. If you want,
This is why I hate urban areas.
if you want more information, I would maybe suggest going into town and going to Samuel Gronigan's home. Maybe try seeing if you can talk to him there. Haven't seen a lot of him lately though. Maybe he left town just like everybody else. We're all, like I said, pretty scared about the attacks, and clearly the attacks are escalating to now attacking people, as you saw with the rats.
I think he's full of shit.
So he hears that and he bolts away. He's tired of the bullshit. He's tired of being threatened and intimidated and thinking that he's upset.
Oh fuck.
Why were you immediately going to beat him up?
Yeah, that's what you do to nerds. You beat information out of him. You hit him a couple times, he tells you everything. I bet you that's the guy that's doing it. It's probably him.
It's not going to be him. He ran away in fear. What do you
I
think
don't
he was
think
acting?
he ran away in fear. I think he ran away thinking we'd die.
In
I don't think
fear?
that was fear. I don't think that was fear.
What do you think, Miss State Alchemist?
I like
Yeah,
casually
Mr.
munch
Tate.
on the food that was left inside of my pouch.
She's eating the rat!
What are we talking about? Listen, casting those firebolts and waving my flame blade around, I'm not used to this. I had already graduated and became a state alchemist. I didn't think we'd get into...
So you're saying you've never seen
Stuff
field
like this.
expertise and you only shoved your head in books? Like, what was that thing Kyle was just talking about?
Nerd!
Ooh, yeah, nerd.
Listen. I have a little bit of field expertise, but it's my first time, I feel like, on such a journey as this with a bunch of people that I may not know. Listen.
All right, then you know what?
No,
hey, unless
you
you've got
have
something
no
useful to
expertise.
say, shut it.
I agree with Melody. I hear
Didn't
no
hear you.
expertise happening.
0. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Were you
we
trying
can
to
hear
talk
you.
this entire
Oh
time?
no.
Oh no,
I
it's
think
because
I had a
you.
suppression on for a long
yeah,
time.
it was
Yeah, I
so
think you did.
Mel was cutting out every now and then, so I was like, oh, is it
Oh.
is it
Melody
like
and audio issues. Name a better duo.
Yeah.
Literally kill you!
Oh.
I'm gonna literally kill you! This isn't a threat, this is a promise!
Would you like to roll adventure?
Nice.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yes,
Okay.
I would. Hold on. Fuck, it's a 4!
I was gonna say, did you roll another 1 again? Oh man, it might as well have been a 1 with the 4. Holy cow. Okay, how would the group like to proceed?
I say we just go further in. Do you guys want to go to the
Yeah.
other
We go to the
alchemist's
guy's
house?
house.
Okay.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
go.
All right.
Go.
Here
Or should we add, maybe we should make the state alchemist decide what we do.
Yeah, Miss State Alchemist, what should we do? Oh, great State Alchemist.
Let's go find the dude.
Wow.
Bye.
Such decision-making skills.
All right, so you guys
Good
are gonna
job.
have to drag your tokens back onto the screen. Oh, never mind. Joel is already there.
I dragged mine away from everything.
Make myself smaller. Nope.
Sneak?
For some reason, it deleted it, so I'm going to have to do it again.
I'm not complaining.
Let me close this real quick. And then...
So, Saiiren's the only alchemist?
I was like, guys, do you guys want to be state alchemists too? So I was like, let me be a state alchemist. It'd be cool if we were all state alchemists. And
Do
then
I?
no one
So
else was.
Vulpixie, you made my character. Do I know any alchemy? Do I know like
No.
any?
No, I mean, maybe you've like dabbled in a couple of books and stuff, and you can recognize when traces of alchemy have been used, but you do not know any alchemy. You're just a rogue.
What
I
about
should
Mel?
say just a rogue, but yeah.
I'm
Mel's
just
a
a
barbarian.
rogue.
You can sneak in places, and you got your sword and your scimitar, and you got your bow. Mel's a barbarian, so she wields trident and axe, and great sword. She can maul things, I think, with her bare hands.
I mean, it still is in universe. Like they have people that don't use alchemy in universe, so it's fine.
Yeah. But yeah, I think
Kron can have constitution
It's
and
like
very
being in my
little
hero, but being
heart.
born without powers.
Yeah, but you're not rich. You have to be rich if you're born without powers.
Man.
I think I need to turn your volume up a little bit, Melody. Sometimes I have a hard time.
Okay, I can fix that. Because
I got you at like 170.
I have
Dude,
200
Melody's at
sometimes.
200. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Yeah, sometimes
Here,
I
I'll
can't
put this
hear.
like on my face. Let me just move. Like, I will put
No.
my face on the microphone.
I
I
have
have
Melody
it
at
at
200,
142.
not because she's quiet, just
Hello?
because I enjoy hearing her.
Okay.
Aw.
You suck
Stop
up.
blazing.
Can
Yeah.
you hear
Please
me?
put
Can
the
you hear me? Can you
trident
hear me?
down
Can
now.
you hear me?
Mhm.
Yeah, we
No.
can hear you.
No, I don't think I will.
Mm.
Ooh, sounds
Alright.
better.
Can I rob him? Oh no, we left. Never mind.
I mean, you
He
can rob him
ran
in this one.
away.
That's right, he
Where
left.
were you when I was about to attack him? We could have jumped him together.
I was vibing.
Maybe another life. Okay, so
May I quickly grab a drink?
actually that's perfect. I want to grab a drink too. I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay.
I'm gonna
So
grab
short-
some cookie butter
quick break.
cups.
Yeah.
Okay.
Since it's scene change. Okay, I'll be right back.
All right, I'll just be here.
Hey, Porcelain,
Whoa.
you ever been to Costco?
I fucking love Costco.
All right, look. There's this brand. It's called Jelena Chocolatier. Premium dark chocolate cookie butter cups. They'll change your fucking life.
Cookie butter cup.
Yeah, it's like a high-end fucking Reese's. All right, it's like one of the best things I've ever had in my whole life.
Oh wow, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Cookie
yeah,
butter
they are
cup
insane.
with bourbon. Oh, that sounds nice, actually.
Well, these ones are dark chocolate cups filled with crunchy, speculous cookie butter.
That does sound pretty nice. I don't know. I have
Look,
pizza
man.
and I have cinnamon sticks. I think I'm good for the day.
Honestly.
I should stop talking like that. There we go. I'm good for the day.
I'm in
good.
popcorn.
I don't even know what you just said. I heard you clearly
kind of
enough. I don't
popcorn?
even know what you just said.
What kind?
I'm eating Costco popcorn.
Like, but is it just like normal popcorn? Or is it like,
Guinea pop.
okay.
Oh, the
Teeny
low
popcorn.
butter version.
Guinea pop, gluten free.
Popcorn has gluten in it?
Not typically. I think
corn,
it's
isn't it?
usually safe. But it just
Well, it's
depends
the
the
butter.
distributor.
What?
A lot of things are gluten free, and it's like, but made in a place where also wheat happens.
Man. It's okay.
I love gluten.
I also love gluten, but I'm also gluten intolerant and lactose intolerant. But not as bad as
Don't
Mel.
eat these things.
It's a fucking
Oh,
combo.
yeah, no, that's fair.
I can power through it. I'm okay.
It's worth it.
Just
We have
like
to cancel
cheese.
collabs. I'm sorry.
No. It's okay. That was really fucking funny, honestly. I thought you were just like bloated when you said that, and it made me laugh. I didn't realize that it was like pain.
Hello. I'm back.
Welcome back. You get your
Thank you,
snack.
thank you.
Welcome back, Miss
Yeah.
State Alchemist.
Okay, relax.
Wow, wow,
is that
State
the State
Alchemist.
Alchemist?
Wow.
Oh, a State Alchemist over. Hey guys.
State Alchemist
up, guys.
Renferno?
The fate.
Points to the,
Renferno,
what's
the
that Jurassic
State
Park,
Alchemist.
park
I
name?
heard of your accolades of reading a book. Fucking
That's
nerd.
crazy. Oh my god. Just you guys wait until I fight you in battle this time instead of the enemies. Okay?
You're not
The
getting
first
past
time?
the suit of armor.
Listen, maybe we can be friends.
I have my own weaknesses.
All right. Are we ready to keep going?
Pokemon, because you don't have any experience on the field.
You're right.
You're right.
I need Mel's token, and then we can get back to.
Yeah. Also, I can't believe
My
we've
token?
raised 11k now.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's
Good job,
insane.
chat. Thank you.
Thank you,
Keep donating
Dad.
because the rolls have
Yippee.
been so ass. I've never
Yeah.
seen worse rolls in a one shot.
Yes,
They need
it's
the
been.
help.
Donate $100 and I'll hug the State Alchemist.
Get away from me! You should donate $100 anyways. But yeah, funds raised go to research, care, and education for heart health, and we're supporting American Heart Association. So, thank you. Yay! Thank you.
Yippee.
Oh my god.
All right.
Okay.
So
Man.
our lovely group of hired alchemists and fighters and suit of armor, they are now in the center of
I have a name!
suit of armor named Jowol. They are now in the center of South City. Upon general observation, you guys can see there's no people out. Again, that very tense air is still present. There's not birds chirping. It's kind of quiet, too quiet almost. And you just see a couple of houses, but from just walking around and looking, this is a nicer part of the neighborhood, so perhaps looking around, maybe you'll find Samuel Gronigan's home. Maybe find some information there on the rats or find him himself. Who knows? But you guys can go ahead and start looking around.
Should we just immediately start with the big one?
This one or this one?
The blue one is the biggest one, isn't it?
Right, this is
Yeah.
gigantic.
Makes sense. Do state alchemists make a lot of money? What's his does he got a 401k and stuff like that? Does he have like a nice place?
Perhaps the more
They have enough
experienced you
money
are.
to be holed up and read books all day instead of doing anything.
Nerd, that's fucking nerd shit, Pseudo Armor. That's fucking nerd shit.
That's
And
what I'm
what's
saying.
wrong with being a nerd, huh? That means I know a lot of things, okay? As I kind of turn my nose up at
no,
them
the
and
fucking
go like,
obvious.
You go, harumph.
I go,
You didn't seem to know much about the city.
I did actually. Thank you very much. Anyways, we're here, aren't we? Let's make our way over to goddamn Samuel Gronigan's.
I think the
house.
Pseudo Armor should knock. It'll be more intimidating, so I'm gonna step aside.
I am
don't wanna
not
sneak in?
intimidating. I am a nice looking, very friendly, charming young man.
All right, I'm gonna kick the door aggressively.
I'll stand behind you.
All right, Kyle, go ahead and give me a d20 for a strength check. And
Okay.
we'll just have this be a regular d20 for you. See how hard you
3.
can kick that door. A 3. Ooh, actually, we're going to give you an advantage roll because we did have 4 of those come in. So go ahead and give me a d20 because a 3 is
All right.
fucking awful.
Wish me luck. Wish me luck.
Mm-hmm.
14.
14. Okay, yes, that's a lot better. We're going to take that 14. So you just wanted to kick at the door to like replace knocking normally and you just want to go do 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 do.
Yeah, I just want to kick really, really loud. But if I happen to knock the door open, hey, that's what happens, you know?
All right, so you kick it, doom, 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 and it kind of like starts splintering, but it's not like fully off its hinges. But inside you hear a boof, 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 boof. You hear this
Oh my god.
very
I'm moving behind
Dog.
Pseudo Armor.
monstrous barking. It sounds deep, not like any dog breed that is normally known to exist.
Ooh, dog. Hello in there. We are the state alchemists here to search around. One state alchemist, and then like a
We
bunch
got
of
a state
assholes.
alchemist with us over here.
Yeah, we have a very legitimate state alchemist with us. Please open up.
Can I furrow I'm gonna furrow my eyebrows and look at them, and I've kind of like put my hands on my temples, going like, "Oh brother,
Brother, this
oh brother, this guy."
I'm just gonna
stinks."
laugh. I'm gonna laugh at everything that the Pseudo Armor is saying because I think it's funny.
well as
Oh my God.
as Joel the suit of armor, he has a name.
Thank you.
Yeah,
as
that's it.
Joel announces the presence of the alchemist and the band that is out in front of the house, you just hear boof, boof, boof. Like that's all you hear. You don't hear any other response.
English, please.
Oh god. Actually, DM
Maybe we should kick the door open.
OOC.
Kick that shit.
No, sorry. Go ahead. Go
I
ahead. Go ahead.
Do we know anything about like what happened with the dog and the chimera like situation? Because I don't remember how top secret that
Oh,
thing
with,
was.
yeah,
Yeah,
Shaw
like
Tucker and Nina.
yeah, Nina. Like
Let me.
That was in the
think.
newspaper, wasn't it?
Yes, it
I
was
don't
reported in
remember.
the newspaper that he was killed by Scar. So it is knowledge that
Okay.
he did that. It's not knowledge that it was. I don't know if it was.
About the
I'll
daughter.
Yeah, I'll just say
Yeah.
Shaw Tucker made a talking chimera, and that was it. It's not known by
Okay.
this group that it was Nina and his dog. but
Okay.
We know that he's dead. We know that he did make a talking chimera, and that's the general
Okay.
knowledge.
Okay.
And everybody has that knowledge too, because it was
Okay.
in the newspapers.
Well,
Yeah.
if
yeah.
anyone doesn't have any objections, I can just kick the door open since nobody's coming in.
Pause 1 second. I want to see if is there like a fucking mailbox with like a last name on it attached to here that we missed. when
Ooh,
we,
good
'cause I just
point.
walked
Before
over
we
the
start
door.
breaking into the door, yeah.
You're
Good
right.
point,
You're
good
right.
Mailbox
point.
or like a sign, like a welcome mat or something.
yeah,
Maybe there's a
can-
key under it. I don't know.
Kyle, I need you to give me an investigation check, and you do have a +3 with this.
Isn't that a little bit late? You already tried to knock the door down.
Ooh. 18.
All right, 18 plus 3. We're not gonna give you advantage because you rolled okay. You are able to see S. Gronigan on the nameplate on the front of the house.
Okay.
I point
kick
at
the
it
door
and I go,
open.
"Hey, you see this nameplate, guys? This is Gronigan's house."
Yeah,
Thank
he should
you.
be here, right? He should be able to open the door then.
Now
Why-
you
Good
can
job
kick in the door.
establishing
Kick
that
that shit in.
after.
Yeah, that's what I said, right? He's fucking trying to kick down the door.
All right, Joel.
Yeah, now kick in the door.
Okay, Joel, do you want to try to kick in the door, or do you want to? What do you want to
Yes.
do? You want to? No picklock. Okay.
Wait, can I just like grab it and then just like gently lift it off its hinges and then throw it away?
I don't think there's any gentle.
That's terrifying.
don't
Can
think there's
I
anything
look through the
gentle.
window?
Yeah, Sai. Let's see. Before Joel does his thing.
You really
give
don't want
me-
to break this door down.
And that tree.
No.
Climb that tree.
Sai,
Oh,
give
God.
me
Yeah.
an let's see. Let's give me an investigation. You have a +7 for that, so
Shouldn't the rogue be the one climbing the tree, State
Oh.
Alchemist?
I'm not climbing the tree. I'm just looking through the window.
she's under the tree, actually.
I'm under.
She's a peeper.
I'm under the tree, or I could be on this side and looking through. I don't know.
All right,
You'll be on this side,
investigation
too.
D20.
1d20. 11. Ooh.
All right, with a
Plus-
7 of investigation, that is an 18 total. So you peer in through the window. You can see that inside the place, it is dark, and it looks like not a lot has been going on in here. There's very few personal effects down here. There looks like a bookshelf and some books in there. But in the far corner, from where the window is, you can see like something hiding in the shadows, and you can see 6 glowing red eyes inside. There's something
my
hiding over there,
God.
but you cannot see it. It is too dark inside.
You see anything?
So I see glowing eyes, but I don't see like what they're attached to. Is that what
Okay.
you're saying?
Yes. You don't
Dan?
see what they're attached to.
Okay.
You just see 6 glowing red eyes.
Okay. Guys, I don't know what I'm looking at, but there's something inside. And there's
Yeah, okay, sure there is State
You
Alchemist.
didn't
Owner?
hear
Oh
the
my
fucking
God.
barking, State Alchemist? You didn't hear the boor
Okay,
coming
listen,
from
but
inside?
there's 6 pairs of eyes,
Okay,
or-
6 dogs.
but they're glowing red. That doesn't
Okay,
seem
6
very
good
normal.
dogs.
I'm
Well,
gonna
whatever
set the house on
happens,
fire.
I kind of sigh
I'm
and
gonna
then
I kick
shrug.
the door open.
All right.
Oh, shit.
Wait,
Oh.
Joel, you
You
can't.
could have rang the bell.
Joel, can you
You're
give me a
right.
strength check to see if you can kick that door in, please?
17.
Okay, with a +5.
I rolled it a while ago. I'll be real with you.
Okay, thank you for preparing. So you finally managed to kick the door in. The door goes flying off its hinges, and it
I
lands
just
on
peek my head in.
this dusty floor. You peek your head in this
Ugh.
clanking suit of armor, and you can see in the corner now with the sunlight of the day pouring in and making the inside of the house just a tiny bit brighter. You can see something in the shadows in this corner of the room, and it's this dog, huge and
Puppy!
bristling, with 6 glowing red eyes and appendages, almost like insect appendages, like poking from its side,
Puppy!
and squirming. It's got
Ooh.
very big claws and very gnarled teeth. Right now, it's kind of just like bristling its fur and making itself look bigger, kind of in a defensive
Oh.
stance.
No, be chill, be chill. I'm good.
He's growling at you. He's not really looking to attack. He kind of just wants to keep his space.
Can I bend the knee a little bit and just kind of silently look at it a little bit and talk nicely to it?
Yeah, go ahead.
So we have a freak on our
Hello,
team.
little guy. Shut up. Rogue, can you shut that State Alchemist up?
Hey, State Alchemist. Zip your lip.
Come here, little guy. It's okay.
Joel,
Where's
give
your
me
owner?
Give me a D20 animal handling check. And we're going to make this be advantage too.
Yeah! I got a 20.
Oh, that's awesome. Even
Wow.
with
I
the
rolled it
minus-
again just in
Nice.
case, and then I got a 2.
Okay, well, I'm glad we did an advantage with that.
I am.
With -1, it is a 19, but kind of describe what you would like to do with this dog.
I'm just trying to make it feel comfortable with my presence and hope that it will maybe come over to me first. And then maybe I could silently reach my hand out and be like, here, you can sniff.
All right, so the dog, he sees you take you bend the knee, you get the sunlight pouring in behind you, and he sniffs the air, and he slowly walks from the shadows and goes.
Oh, I'm so fucking cool.
He's very big. He's much bigger than what the rats were. He's kind of almost like the
Oh,
size
God.
of like a small horse. He's a very, very big dog.
Jesus.
And he's got these glowing red eyes, and all 6 are trained on Jowol right now. I know the picture says he's growling, but he's kind of stopped growling at this point, and Jowol reaches his hand out, and the dog sniffs it. He hears movement outside, so he steps back a little bit. He's almost trusting of Jowol, but he needs a little bit more encouragement, I think.
Does anyone have a snack? Do you guys have snacks with you?
I finished all mine.
Do I have snacks on me? Oh no, Saiiren said she had snacks earlier.
I finished all of mine. There's no more snacks left.
Melody?
Joel smell like pennies or something?
Well, I'm made out of metal.
So, what's he smelling?
What if you keep snacks inside of your
You know
suit
what?
of
You
armor,
give me
huh?
a snack, I'll let you. You can sniff me
Probably
if you give me a
smelling
snack.
the blood of the rats on him, because he probably still has the blood of those
rat
rats
blood.
on him from the hug.
Do you
Well,
think
there's
it's just
dust on the
blood?
ground, so maybe they were friends?
I have
Hmm.
rations. Can I try to tempt him with rations?
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing with rations? You don't fucking eat.
Okay, well, what if you
You're
guys were
right.
hungry?
What are you, a walking fridge now? What's going on here?
Okay, well, you know what? You're not getting any help from me.
I don't even want your
Finish
help
your
to begin
snacks, you're not
with.
getting anything.
All right, Jowol, I need you to give me a D20 persuasion check to see if you can persuade Doggy to come over while holding.
I am not a charismatic character, but I'll try.
I believe.
You sound very
16.
charismatic. I think you
All
can do it.
right, that's pretty
Ooh.
good. So the dog sees that you've pulled a ration of dried jerky from your suit of armor. Easy meal on the go. He sniffs and he slowly paws his way over. Claws clacking on the floor, and he hesitantly nibbles at the jerky. And
He's
then,
cute.
And then he sits down, and his tail starts thumping on the floor.
Let's go.
And he happily starts eating out of your hand. His tail is wagging furiously. You have, successfully pacified this insect spider dog. I would say insect dog because he's only got 6 eyes instead of 8. So yeah, insect dog. Maybe ant dog. Who knows? But he is no longer a threat. He is calm. His tail is wagging, and he is panting, and he's looking up at Jowol with all 6 eyes blinking. He is really fond of Jowol now. He's probably.
I will name you State Alchemist 2.
Is this something that all of us can observe?
Yeah, you guys can see this.
Vulpixie's-
You can see this from the doorway. It's right.
I want to roll to stealth to sneak past him so I can loot the house.
I mean, the
Alright.
dog is chill now. I think you can just. I think you just leave.
I'm still gonna stealth it. It's once a rogue, always a rogue. I'm not taking the
All right.
risk. That thing's
Oh
big
my
as a horse.
God.
Fair.
All right. Give
You
me
guys don't want to say hi to State Alchemist Jr.?
All right, and
What
Is
the?
that his name? Is that
19.
19? All right.
State
Joel,
Alchemist Jr.
Kyle,
Wait, hold
you're-
on. I need to re-roll this one because it was on the edge because it hit my.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Oh, cocked.
19 makes it too easy, I think. 20. I rolled a 20 that time.
Whoa.
All right, cool. All right, that's
You're
great.
gonna get so many ones in
So,
combat.
Kyle, you're able to go into the house. You can choose to look around on the ground floor, or you can go upstairs.
I'm gonna start. Well, I'm gonna take my looting escapades up to the top floor and start looking for valuables and other things and trinkets
Oh,
and
okay.
clues. But that's the third priority. Valuables, other shit. Number 1. Clues.
Well,
Number 2.
Classic
Go
loot
up
goblin.
to the top floor, leaving Jowol and State Alchemist 2 to bond a little bit. Sai and Melody are still outside. But on this top floor, in the attic, you don't find any valuables. There's a second bedroom. It's just a plain bedroom, normal bed, 1 dresser, 1 lamp, nothing of note, nothing in the drawers. But on the top floor, you do see what looks to be bookshelves stuffed with books of alchemy. You can't read them because they are written in code. As per all alchemists, they do their research in code so that no one can read them, no one can read it but themselves. You do see a couple of workbenches and tables, and they contain vials, they contain half-filled liquids, some syringes, some saws, some pincers, and you see a
Okay.
metal table in the center of this room that has belt buckles and straps and some dark black remnants of maybe blood. There's kind of a musty, stuffy scent, and the room, like the air in the room, feels heavy. And then also in the corner, excuse me, there are a whole bunch of broken cages and dusty cages. Some of them have dark bits of blood in them too. This is not a good place.
So what I can, so do I have to roll for like for perception so that I can like understand, or am I able to from going up there to like connect the dots on like, you know, hey, the black blood here, the black blood,
That's
stuff
kinda,
like that.
that actually, yeah, let's do a perception check to see if you're able to connect those dots. So give me a d20, and we will do advantage with this.
So before I do the roll, can I also like maybe like observe closely the vials, and are the books worth money? Because then I might grab some. Or would the books be worth money in this world? They probably would, right?
Well,
Who
no
are you
one
going to
can-
sell them to?
Just
The state
recipe books.
alchemist?
No one,
Yeah.
no one can read them but Samuel, so they probably wouldn't be of much use to anybody except for Samuel, because
Oh, okay.
no one can read
What
them.
a-
Ren
about
Inferno
me?
can't even fucking read
All right.
them.
You want me to roll then?
Yes,
All right.
give me a,
All right.
a perception roll, and then we'll do advantage on it.
14.
All right, what's your second one?
Okay, and 19.
Okay, so
Wow.
awesome.
16
With
for
that
19.
19, you're able to discern that some kind of alchemical experiments have gone on in this room. That black blood is very similar to the blood that you saw on your sword. Good job. Good 19. Thank you, chat, for donating so that he could make that observation.
Yay.
Y'all
Chat.
should keep donating.
Wait, what was the observation again so I don't forget?
That's okay. The observation was that you understand that alchemical experiments have gone on in this room. You can't quite tell what's in the vials. That requires a huge level of alchemical understanding, even beyond like what State Alchemist 2 knows. I'm just kidding. Renferno knows. And then you're
State
able
Alchemist
to
Junior.
State Alchemist Junior. My bad. And then you're able
So
to discern.
being that I Sorry. So being that I rolled a 20, did the party and did anybody notice that I'm here? Did
no,
anybody
they don't.
notice?
They
Or-
didn't see that you went up there. You're kind of just doing this on your own.
I shout from upstairs for everybody to come up.
I
How did you
turn
get
my
up there?
head.
Hey, you guys should come up here. There's
What
a
is he
lot of
doing
shit
up
up
there?
here.
I turn my head to look at where the direction of the voice is coming from. I'm like, oh my god, he already made his way up there? What the hell? And then I turn around and I go and head through the door and I'm going, excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
At least say hi to the dog.
Oh god,
State
hello,
alchemist.
hi.
The dog
and
barks
then
at Sai.
I kind
But
of
his
jolt
tail is
backwards, going like,
wagging.
"Ah!"
His tail's wagging. He's okay.
Say
I'm
hi
a
to
little
State
bit
Alchemist
afraid.
Junior, State Alchemist Mrs.
Oh god, there's another state alchemist, and I kind of like slowly edge towards like the stairs, and I go like, "Ah!" And then I like run up the stairs.
Melody, do you want to say hi?
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I pop my head into the building and say, Tadaima!
Daima!
And I take off my shoes, but I leave some dirt at the front because I took off my shoes. And I look to the left, and I see Joel and this beast creature, and I say, "Ah!" And I
Huh?
run.
It cut
Understandably.
out. What did
She
you?
screamed.
Jeez.
Huh?
Are you going upstairs,
Uh,
Mel?
See if I maybe. Chotto matane. It. No, that's off. That's
guess
off.
they're all
I
cat
think
people.
Cancellation. Roar. Ah! Can you hear that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
heard
it's
it.
just when I'm not sure if you like scream at some point, it might cut off at some point. But yeah, we'll let you know when the next time it happens,
Yeah.
if it does happen.
Okay. I see the spider wolf creature, and I go. Ah! And then I run as quickly as possible, any direction, really. Can I see Ren going upstairs? I assume.
Yes, you can. You see her flying up the stairs. If you want to follow after her, because of the sunlight coming in, you can. See.
Yes.
All right. So
While they're
you,
doing that, I
chant-
just
I
like
chant
reassure the
shit.
dog.
And
the dog.
Okay.
I chant shit.
You're good, man. You're good. They like you.
The dog like
No, I
tilts his
don't.
head into Joel's hand and like thumps his tail. He's like snuggling his hand.
We're
with his
chill.
head. This dog.
They're more
really
cat
likes you.
people, anyways.
Do I hear like Mel? Are you going up the stairs too?
Wait, did I slip on the sand?
Oh yeah, give me
There's
a. Do you want to give me a D20 athletics to see if you slipped on the
I'm
sand
just-
or not?
I'm just being realistic, you know. I'm climbing
Okay,
these stairs and
like
it's
it.
covered in dust.
I like it. I like it. Let's see. Give me a athletics check.
All right.
We have a +6
A
in
barbarian
it.
with sensitive feet.
I got a fucking 2.
All right, you trip and fall down the stairs.
I kind of like I hear this
Your own
gigantic
hubris.
thud, and I'm like, I turn around and I'm like, you know what? Wait. Do you make a noise? I kind of like.
Yeah, I
kinda
go,
like,
"Oh."
Yeah, you can hear the
Ah.
thumping down the step.
Oh god.
And then while I'm on the ground, splayed and beginning to weep slightly because I got a boo-boo, I look over and see the spider dog again. I go, "Ah!"
Also,
And
Can
just
I
Mel,
walk
generally
over with
flailing.
the spider dog?
Mel, we're gonna say that because you fell down the stairs, you lost 5 HP from that, so you're now at 60 out of 60.
Oh my god!
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
Shit.
So
Realistic,
can I, like,
though.
yeah,
I guess I'll walk over to them too.
you want to go?
And I guess
upstairs?
I'll pick up. Yeah, I guess I'll pick up Mel on the way while we're walking over with the dog up the stairs.
So the dog walks and follows you up the stairs, but it stops at the edge of the stairs and like starts whimpering, and he doesn't want to go any further, closer to the.
Oh,
To the door.
no.
I guess I'll just pick up Mel and tell her to go up the stairs. I'll sit here with the dog.
You.
All
Then
right.
I will
Carrying
roll.
piece of metal.
Oh.
I got a 2. I got a
Mel, what is
Can I
with
just
your
catch
roll?
Mel? Can I just catch Mel before they fall again?
Yes, you can.
Can you
Maybe it's
stop doing
time.
that? What are you doing? How do you keep slipping?
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Are you good?
Maybe it's time to use the online
The
dice.
stairs have done more damage to the party than the rats.
I know the rats
okay.
missed everything.
I caught
Dad, can you
Mel this
carry
time.
me
Mel,
up this-
go up. You want me to carry you?
Can you throw me up the stairs?
Strength check.
Sure. All right.
We're at State Alchemist.
I got an 11.
Oh,
All right, 11 plus 5 is 16, so you manage to throw Mel up the stairs, but she slides a little bit on the dust and face plants her face into the wall and takes another 2 points of damage.
That's not my
Oh
fault.
my
That's not my
God.
fault.
All right, so Mel, you're now at
Didn't wanna
I think 58 points of damage out of 65.
Oh shit. Oh
oh
shit.
my
Can
god.
I
a lot
like
of
throw
HP.
like a beef jerky ration bar at her as an apology?
Yeah. Throw that beef jerky up, and then Mel, give me an acrobatics roll D20 to see if you catch it or if it hits your face and gives you even more damage.
Just let her have it, please. Please.
Okay, do I lose a tooth or do I catch it in my mouth like at those family-friendly Japanese restaurants where they
Don't
throw their
make
shrimp
this
in your
worse.
mouth?
What?
Oh, hibachi!
What? Hibachi grill. Do I lose a tooth? Do I hibachi grill? One way to
You
find
hibachi
out.
roll.
How many rolls do I get?
You get 1 roll.
Oh no.
Can I do one of those things where it's good so I get another roll?
Oh,
You
like
mean
advantage?
Ad-
Yeah, what did you
advantage?
roll?
Yeah.
What did you roll? For your first one.
And
You did not roll a 1.
no, I didn't. I got an 8.
Okay. What's your second
Okay.
roll?
14! 14!
Okay,
14!
so you managed
14!
to catch the
14!
turkey
God.
and you expertly catch it. No damage to you. You now have a little bit of a snack.
I just kind
Yeah.
of yell at everyone too. Like the dog's not going up there. It seems scared, so I'll just sit here with it in case it goes away. I don't think like normal people would be chill seeing this. So just let me
Yeah.
know what you find up there.
I don't think anyone would be
Okay.
chill with seeing a suit of armor and a.
I heard that State Alchemist. This is why State Alchemist Junior is better.
Anyways, so who's in the room actually? Because I'm in the room.
You and
Everyone
Kyle.
except me, I think.
Yeah, and Mel's
Oh.
up there now too.
Okay. Okay. So,
I'm worried poor Mel's gonna chip a tooth or bang her head on the fucking door or a coffee table or some shit.
For a barbarian, they're not very nimble.
I know, right? I was the runt of the litter.
Are they supposed to be nimble, or are barbarians supposed to be nimble?
Strong enough not to fall down the stairs and bash their head in.
She's just
Yeah, I'm
focused
supposed to
there a
be
on-
less
baby gate?
delicate. Yeah, I'm on my mission. My family told me I'm on a mission. No one else had to go on one, but they assured me that I needed to leave. So here I am.
All right.
Hmm.
Well,
Well,
Kyle can report what he found to Miss State Alchemist. Well, Alchemist.
So I,
sorry.
I share everything that the DM shared with me about the room, about the blood, the fucked up devices, the vials. All right, the books that I can't read, and it's not that I can't read. It's just that these books. Guess what? There's alchemy used on them. You don't need to tell me. It's obvious that there's alchemy used on these books. State Alchemist. I can observe that, and there's a bunch of shit up
Right.
here, and maybe you can help out.
right. All right. Let me see. As I stroke my imaginary beard. So, what can I help with in this case? Can I help with the books, or
You could.
no?
You could try and decipher that with a
Okay.
history check.
Okay, history
Actually, no,
check.
we would do Arcana check for this one. Let me-
Arcana. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll a d20 for this one. 1d20.
Mm-hmm.
11 plus 7.
Yeah,
Because
18,
that's,
that's really
my
good.
Arcana.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 18.
So you're able
Alright.
to decipher, like, obviously the book is written in code, but it has a lot to do with chimeras and emerging animals.
Oh, God. Oh, no. As
What is it?
As I look at the book and my eyes are darting across the pages. Well, this book is about chimeras and how to merge things to create chimeras. So, I mean, as I look around the room,
Wow, no shit.
no, my God, that's so fucked up. You know what?
I'm not in
Never
character.
mind.
You
Shout
can't
that
get mad
from
at me. I'm not
downstairs.
talking in character. Nope.
Right.
Oh, you don't shout that up the stairs like you overheard her. No shit.
No,
I don't have
God,
any.
that's crazy.
Wow, who would have thought we're dealing with chimeras?
Shut up! Anyways, so what else? So that's all that we learned from the book, right? And
yeah, there's not. It's,
there's
yeah,
not
it's
too
hard
much.
to. Oh, sorry.
No. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, that's all you can discern from the books with the code that they're written in.
And there's nothing else that we can help with besides just everything that Kyle shared with us already.
Yep. Nothing
Is
else.
there other rooms upstairs that I haven't checked yet? Is there maybe like a hidden doorway or something, or one of these books like a hidden switch? Am I able to like roll for do a perception roll or an investigation roll to kind of check for anything that's like hidden or
Give
anything
me-
like that we might have missed?
Yeah, give me an investigation roll to see if you can find anything. D20.
Okay.
Mm.
Ooh, excuse
3.
Give me another one. We'll have this be an advantage roll. You guys,
Okay.
your awful rolls are killing me here.
18.
Okay, we're gonna take the 18.
Oh, wow,
So
nice.
after investigating this nasty experiment room thoroughly, you are able to determine that there is no hidden switches, there's no hidden rooms, but there is a picture on one of the tables, or above one of the tables of like a very old farmhouse.
Okay,
That's
I'm going to share that information with the state alchemist. Is the barbarian still in the hallway eating jerky, or are they in the room now too? Because I'll share it with them as
They're
well.
in the room with you.
All right, I share. I make everyone in the party that's upstairs aware.
Okay.
That's it?
Yeah,
What?
that's it. But as you share this information, the dog kind of moves and starts tugging at like Joel's glove on his hand.
What's up, man?
And he starts he stands up and he walks out of the house. And then he turns and sits and looks at you with all 6 eyes. As if sensing, like knowing what you guys need or what you're looking for.
Hey, the dog is doing something.
Can't hear you. Selective hearing.
The dog
I'm
is
gonna grab-
doing something.
I'm gonna grab a vial. I'm gonna grab a vial or two and put them into like my jacket pocket on my way out of the room.
Yeah.
I think you guys should come down here.
Wait, so what did Kyle have actually? Did he actually loot like anything besides what he's?
No,
No,
there
I'm
was
just-
nothing
I didn't
really
even
of
grab
value
anything
here,
yet.
just like scraps of experiments and not too much here, sadly.
Okay. Alright. Well then, if we finish exploring the house and stuff like that, I'll probably like peer out the window and like go like, oh, the dog's outside. What's happening? And then go down and outside to where the dog is.
I put a couple vials in my coat and I headed downstairs as well.
Okay. Boof boof. He gets happy seeing Sai and walks towards Sai.
Oh
Gives her the
God!
Like sniffs.
I kind of
Oh.
like wince.
And then goes
I
over to
hide
Kyle.
behind the
Look.
suit armor. Oh, Hey,
He's just being
what's up?
friendly.
It's just a dog. If this is a chimera of a dog and insects, it probably has the brain of a dog still. Because insects don't have the sentience as others do.
I'm not really a fan of insects.
Well, it's mostly dog. If you opened your damn eyes, you'd be able to see that.
And the
Okay,
dog
but
starts
it has
trotting
like
off.
little-
Walk, 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 walk.
Oh, okay. Well, come back. Where are
hey,
you going?
are we missing somebody? Where's the barbarian?
Are we missing somebody?
kind of like him back and then go like.
Mel!
Mel?
Mel!
Oh, she's gonna trip and fall down the steps and die. Oh my god.
We can't wait too long. The dog's gonna run off.
The dog's
Mel!
sitting here patiently and waiting. He's very smart. He knows to wait.
Okay.
I'm looting.
Kind of
I'm
wait at the
looting.
No.
bottom of the stairs just to
What
like.
even is there to loot, Mel? It's like an old dusty alchemist's house.
I'm looting all the straps.
Oh,
What, like the books?
Oh, nice.
No, all the straps and doodads on the table. You never know when
Aw.
you'll need some straps and duct tape and table
Bro.
stuff.
Ooh, actually, if you're up there, can you check if there's any WD-40?
Can do.
Thank
What
you.
is WD-40?
None
Of your business.
Oh dear.
I rolled a 13.
Do you need that
Yeah,
because
you
you're
managed to take all of
leaking?
the straps from the table. They're yours now. there's
It-
like 4 belt buckles. There's a couple
Ah.
strips of leather. They're
Oh,
yours now.
grab a jug. I continue walking towards
Or
the
belts
com-
all at once because I'm fashion. And also I find some WD-40.
Thank you.
No
Do you need
problem.
help
And
or
now,
are you good?
okay, so I'm gonna throw myself off the stair thing. Can someone catch me?
Oh my god. Okay. Well, it's not going to be the most comfortable catch, but sure.
I'll give you some WD-40 Scooby snacks.
What the?
Oh, Roy, yes, Ruby Rack. And
heck?
Okay, I'm a jump.
I'm going to try to catch Mel.
Yes.
Oh God, do you have to roll? Oh.
Joel, give me a strength check to see if you can catch Mel.
Oh my god.
Or if she face plants on the floor.
I got a 9 plus
Okay,
5.
9 plus 5. Yeah, you
Uh.
managed to catch her. It kind of is a little painful, but she doesn't take any damage.
My bad.
Here's your WD-40.
Thanks.
Enjoy.
Oh god.
Oh, no.
I just like lift my helmet up and then put the WD-40 inside.
Oh my god.
Boof boof. The dog.
Fuck are you
whoops.
doing, man?
Yeah, the dog starts
Nothing.
going,
I,
beep, beep.
Mm.
All right.
some of us have a
Got
hard
time for
time
that.
walking, you know?
All right.
All
And
right.
sunshine.
So
Whoa.
the dog, the spider, the insect dog, we'll say ant dog maybe, has now led
Okay.
our merry group of adventurers out.
State Alchemist Jr.
State Alchemist Jr. has now led the entire group to the outskirts of town to a very specific barn, and Kyle is immediately able to see that this
Ah.
is the same barn that was in the photograph on the wall inside of that house that they were just in.
Whoa.
This is the barn that was on that photograph I saw.
You saw a photograph?
Yeah, I looked at that
That's the house.
photograph. I would have told you about it if you came upstairs. You didn't come upstairs, so I didn't tell
Dog
you
was
about
scared. What if it ran
it. I
away?
didn't think you seemed interested in the stuff that was going on up there, so I didn't tell you about
I'm
it. You know
interested
what?
in the things that you talk
Okay.
about. I'm paying attention to you.
Well, there's more than belt buckles and apparently the fucking mechanical lube, you sick robot man.
Okay,
Sick
okay,
mechanical man.
rude. I don't talk about you and your use of soap when you shower like that, do you?
Uh,
It's the same thing for me.
Something wrong with soap? Didn't you
And
used
is there
to be
something
a
wrong with
person?
WD-40?
No, there's nothing wrong with it. It's just, yeah, you know what? My
What?
bad. My bad for judging.
Thank you. Yeah, that's
The
what I'm
dog
saying.
starts
I can admit when I'm
pawing
wrong.
At the door.
Okay. What's in there?
Well, the
Yeah,
door's
kick
locked.
it.
Oh,
Yeah, you wanna
Mel,
go-
Should I-
you're a
Kick the door.
token.
Oh yeah,
Mel,
Melody.
I
you're
mean,
a token.
Oh, 1 second.
Oh, you're good.
we
When
could
I show up, can I look at that photograph? Because every time I look, it makes me laugh.
Why does it make you laugh?
Nickelback.
Yeah,
Nickelback.
it is Nickelback.
Wait,
That-
what photograph?
Photograph.
Look at his graph.
Nickelback canonically in Fullmetal Alchemist.
What the heck?
Should I do I knock or kick the door down? What's our
This-
prerogative here again?
this
I'm
barn-
encouraging you to kick it down.
This barn door does have a lock on it, and you have a rogue in your party, so maybe you can pick it, or you can kick it down. You guys decide.
Okay, I say, all right, so I go,
How
hey
much work
guys,
do you wanna
don't
do?"
worry, I got this. Grabs
leave it
my
to the rogue.
thieving tools,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm gonna. What I'm
Wait,
gonna
why
do
do you
is I'm
have
observe
that? Aren't we like a
my
government party?
satchel. I got my satchel.
Speak for yourself.
I'm gonna
I'm
put
real
this on
good
the
at
State
thieves.
Alchemist record,
State
by the way.
alchemist of some sort. Yeah.
Hey, now. I'm not
Breaking
a rogue.
and entering.
I look at the party and I say, I know what you're thinking. These are my work tools. I'm pretending to be I'm a locksmith. I tell them I'm a locksmith. I'm not really a
Wow.
locksmith.
And I'll
I'm a
pretend
locksmith.
that that's true.
Oh my
Thank you.
God.
All right, so then I'm gonna pick the lock. I'm gonna attempt to pick the lock.
You have managed to successfully pick the lock, and the doors of the barn easily swing open because of your natural rogue talents. So now you guys are.
I am
able to walk
amazing.
in. The dog
Yay.
trots in, and he kind of gets a little. He kind of bristles his fur and whimpers a little, but he keeps going on.
Oh no.
Can I look around the room?
Yeah, start looking. See what you can find.
There's a
I'm
bunch
gonna
of
piss on this pile of shit over here.
What?
Okay.
Want a what?
I gotta pee. I'm gonna piss on this pile of
All right,
shit.
have fun.
kind of a
I'm
brutish
gonna
person.
turn my
I'm-
head around and kind of
I wanted to look around where the dog is kind of pointing at because it seems like they're looking in one specific area of the room.
Yeah, he's kind of sniffing around a little bit. He's kind of walking aimlessly around. Seems like he's trying to find something.
Can I look
Can I
through
roll
these
perception?
barrels?
Yeah, go ahead, Joel. And then Sai will do you next.
Okay.
I can't read. This. Hold on. This dice is a shit font. I think it's a 15. It's got the 5 is really weirdly written.
We'll say it's a 15 for you. So then
Ooh.
Okay, was it perception that you said, right?
Yeah, I do not have +4 perception. I have +2.
You have +2. So yeah, 15 + 2 is 17. So you're able to kind of look around. It seems like a normal barn by all means. It seems like there's some tables for eating, and it looks like there's these rooms where normally stalls for animals would be, but it looks like there's some beds here. And maybe
Ooh.
some of that black blood in one of the stalls. And the dog's kind of staying away from that area.
The stalls, huh?
Yeah, like where you normally keep like horses and cows and stuff.
Wait, it's a dog park horse.
I
I
mean,
thought it was
check
just
this
a
desk
really
here.
big one.
The dog is hiding behind Joel.
Oh, okay. What's up, man?
He kind of tugs at your dress, or not your dress, sorry. Your suit of armor. I'm sorry. I got lost in the sauce for a moment.
No, it's okay. What's up with the dog?
So he's like tugging or like tries to like, he puts a paw on your leg and goes clink, clink, clink with his claws.
What's up, man? What do you need?
He trots over. There is a door here. And it doesn't. I know it's on the side, but we're gonna pretend it's like on the floor.
Guys, I found a
like
hatch.
a trapdoor?
Yeah, like a door. So he's like scratching at it. Scratch, 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 scratch.
Oh shit.
well, the
Hey,
dog
good
found a
find,
hatch.
Metal Man.
Ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking through the barrels, but
Oh yeah. Do you
I
wanna
kinda
do a
turn around.
perception of the barrels?
I don't know if
Investigation
it
of the
will matter,
barrels?
but
No, yeah.
sure.
It could. So
it
yeah.
could.
Yeah, do a D20 for me. And then we'll have +7.
Okay. 1d20. Roll. 9.
9 plus 7 is a 16, which is really good. I'm going to save your couple of advantage rolls that were targeted at you for
Yeah.
potential future uses.
Mhm.
But yeah, you're just able to see that these are just basic provisions of food and water, stuff that doesn't spoil super
Nothing.
easily. Some of the crates over here, I know you're doing the barrels, but some of the crates and barrels
Yeah.
also have alchemy notes in them too, similar to the ones that you saw at the
Ooh.
house.
More chimera stuff or more just alchemy stuff?
More chimera stuff.
She able to read it because she is a flashy state alchemist.
State alchemist!
Maybe my dog can read it too, because they're a state alchemist.
State alchemist junior.
Ah, see,
There
There
now
was
you
even a
remember the name.
donation for State Alchemist Junior.
Yeah, I
Hey,
saw
this is
somebody
a-
donated for State Alchemist Junior.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Thank you.
This is my first time referencing the dog as a state alchemist junior.
Thank you for real recognizes real.
Oh my god! Am I real now? Is this how it's gonna go?
As long as you recognize my dog, you get recognized with respect as well.
What the fuck? As I breathe a sigh. Well, there's nothing out of the ordinary here. I thought there would be something at least, but there's only more notes on chimeras in here and just other food. So, what did you guys find over there?
The dog, State Alchemist Junior,
Very-
found a hatch.
So now we're.
Watching this, there's this dog, bat, whatever. Everything is weird here.
Oh god.
You're a long way from home, barbarian.
I know.
So what do we want to do with this hatch?
I say we
down
go
there?
down the hatch. I mean, the dog clearly is pawing at it.
Has this?
Step your heavy ass on top of it and just break through it.
Are
You
there
want
like
me to go first?
What's
Yeah,
that?
you're the one that doesn't feel pain or anything. Metal guy.
We really got to talk about like the rights of others here. I feel like I'm being infringed upon all the time.
So,
All
what's
right,
your-
all right.
Sai, what's your question?
Oh, are there like signs of like people who have been here recently, or is it like?
From what Joel has seen from over here, there have been beds that have been recently slept in.
Oh yeah, I share that with the group.
Oh,
Yeah, so you guys can tell that people have been here recently. Multiple people have been housed here recently, it seems.
okay. So would going down the trap door be wise? What if
What else are
there's
we gonna
something
do?
down there? I don't know.
We're sent here to
Yeah, I'm trying to get
investigate. I
paid,
know this is
State
like your
Alchemist.
first time here, you know, outside of your
Like
room
you know any
reading
better
books.
than I do.
I'm dead.
Go on then.
I'm
Get
literally
in there.
inside of a suit
What
of
are you
armor.
waiting for? Open
I'm
the
not
hatch.
going crazy. Like this is what we have to deal with for State Alchemist. This is what we like.
Stop yapping and get inside of the hatch right now.
They run on our tax money. This is crazy.
Can I just like head towards the trap
Oh,
door?
the
going
barbarian's
in the
moving. She
hatch.
might slip.
All right, so as soon as you
Really?
open the door, you are all met with a very rather unpleasant smell.
I can't smell it.
I know Joel can't smell it. Joel, do you want to jump down
Smells
there
like death
first?
down there.
I'm jumping down there.
All right. So Joel, for you, because you are a suit of armor, I need you to roll a d20 for an
Roll.
athletics check to see if you slip and fall.
16. I rolled it before you even
All
said
right.
anything.
So you are able to you're able to land
The napkin
splash
load.
in the water, but it doesn't hit where your blood seal is, where we talked about earlier. So you don't
Yeah.
take any damage to it. But you are now in what appears to be a sewer system.
The
The
image
map
isn't loading
is
for me.
Hang
Yeah.
on.
Yeah,
That is
load.
that is supposed to happen. How do I do this? What the fuck? Hang on.
I think it's just
Oh,
a
I see.
gigantic.
Enjoy.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's, a
just a
gigantic
picture.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
it's
This
supposed
is-
to be like that
This is
because
what I
it's
need.
like.
yeah.
Oh,
where
it's
it's-
like a Pokemon
Yeah.
cave with where you need flash.
Yep,
Yeah, it's
pretty
supposed to be like
much.
here.
All right, so
Yeah.
you guys are gonna shrink your guys' down. We're gonna zoom in a little on this map, and I'm getting used to this fog technique. So if I mess up with being able to see things,
Mel, you're huge.
forgive.
Holy
May
shit.
you make it a little bit tiny, little bit bigger because there's a line at the bottom that I can see the sewers.
Ah.
So Just a little bit tiny more downwards.
Like move the
See that?
black
yeah.
more, or
Yeah, move the block more a while, but down to
oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. Hang
downwards.
On. Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me do
Chat's making me laugh.
Yeah, like that. Thank you.
There we
Thank you.
go. And then if I do, I
That's
just
great.
want to test something. You guys stay there, and then if I do this,
Okay.
do this. Yeah. Okay, we're so back. All right, we're good.
Okay, nice. Pog. Thank you. Thank
So
you.
now I can see, but you guys can't. Mwahaha.
Oh, I mean, that would be really funny. Can you imagine if you didn't see either? You're like, shit, where did I put this
Who knows
thing?
where we're going today? All right. So the dog jumps in into the sewers as well, and he's kind of starting to heckle his bristles on his back again. He's getting like a little nervous maybe, but he keeps walking on. Sadly, he cannot lead you where you want to go because the smell of the sewers is overpowering his sense of smell. So you guys are on your own figuring out where you want to go. So we're gonna.
Can I get the dog to kind of like just stay in one spot? He's not gonna run off or anything.
No, he's stuck with you guys. He's gonna just follow along with you because you've befriended
Okay.
him. You didn't kill him.
Yay.
I was praying that you guys wouldn't kill him. So I'm glad that he's.
They might have. Some of these people are haters when it comes to the Chimera dogs.
I was going to
would've-
jump on the back of his head with my knife.
I would have loved to have known how it would have gone if we had killed him, but that's for another day.
I can tell you after this session
Oh,
what would have happened.
Yeah. hmm
Okay, so
we have
you
time,
guys have
but
an
yeah.
option of either going up or to the right, straight ahead. Where would you like? Group decision, majority votes.
Can we check for
shit.
Can we check for
Hang on.
like I don't know any like type of signs or like if there's recent footsteps going in a
We have
certain direction or
disappeared.
anything like that?
Hang on, I'm fixing that.
Maybe we should look for sawdust and straw because we're in the sewer. We're like in kind of a sewer system right now, and that's where the rats came from originally.
The sawdust and the straw was from the barn y'all were just in. I'll just throw that out.
Oh.
there. I'll just throw
No,
that out
I
there.
didn't make the connection. I'm so sad.
Well, there could be like if someone came down through that hatch, there would be like dust leading in the direction of like that they walked in, right? So we would be checking for that.
Yeah,
Right?
give
Like,
me
maybe-
good eye.
The
Kyle.
rats
So-
came from here.
Yeah, we'll
I
just say
see.
that you guys are able to perceive like people have been going up and down into this hatch and back up into the barn.
Mhm.
You can't really see any footsteps or anything. All you can see is just a collection of like sawdust and straw from the barn, from the opening in the hatch where you guys just came from. That's it. But you don't know what's down here. You don't know where anything is. You guys only have a small lantern being carried by one of you. So you better hope that
The flame
nobody-
alchemist with the fire.
Yeah, that'll be good. I was gonna say, so
Okay.
hope, don't give the lantern to Mel because she'll trip and fall, and then you guys will be in the,
Yeah.
in the dark.
She's
but yeah.
so tiny.
Yeah, do you guys want to go up or do you want to go to the right first?
Up for me.
I'd like to. Wait,
I
what
thought
is
we were doing
up?
an investigation check to see which way we should go for any signs. Can we do that?
Oh yeah. Let's do that. We can do that for the first one.
Yeah.
So
I was gonna
Kyle,
say, I feel like there's so much. I don't know if we're gonna be able to investigate everything.
we'll just
I
want to
go this way.
for the first decision. We'll do it for the first decision. Kyle, give me an investigation check, and then next time we'll just say we'll pick directions. We don't have to do investigation every
9.
time. 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Sadly, with just a 9, you are not able to tell too much of anything. This
This is a sewer.
Do you want me to
Yeah.
try?
You know what? Yeah.
Do you
Mel,
have
yeah.
good
go ahead.
investigation?
Give us a D20, Mel. She has a +2 with investigation.
Okay.
I have
Better
a
than the rest of us.
+7.
A 12.
A 12 plus a 2 is a
Ugh.
14. So you're able to see in kind of like the trail of sawdust and straw is kind of leading more this way than it is the up direction.
Ooh.
Which way would you all like to
Who's
go?
the
I wanted to go this
MVP
way.
now?
Where should we go?
Yeah.
Oh, great state alchemist, new version, Mel.
Where should we go? Great barbarian alchemist.
Barbarian
uh,
alchemist?
Well, since all the smell, all the dust stuff goes more straightular and not as much northular, do you guys want to go like the creatures? I assume there's more down there.
Yeah, sure.
All
Okay,
right,
but
you
if
guys
we
gotta
go to the
keep up, or
creatures,
you
can
guys
I
go
hide
lost
in the
to
back
door?
for a bit?
I'll
Well,
whack
actually-
any other creatures. I only like this one. Actually,
Oh,
there's a good
no,
way.
do
you wanna
Do
hold
you
my
go to
hand?
the opposite?
Do you want to hold my hand, Mel?
Yes.
Okay, let's
Wouldn't we
go.
want to go to the opposite direction, I guess, actually, now that Mel mentioned it?
Wouldn't
What
we
did
want to
Mel
follow the
mention?
direction of where we think someone went because it could be a big sewage? Like we would probably assume it's like a huge sewer system. It's a big town. We should probably, if we think someone went in that direction, we should probably.
You're right. I was gonna say in case there's enemies that way, but that's fine. We can go that way then.
Hang on.
Do you have the
once-
torch?
Oh yeah, hang on 1 second. I forgot.
Well, I have. Well, I'm a flame alchemist, so
Oh
I don't
my
know
god!
why
Here
you
we go
first
again.
played.
I forgot.
I
now
can
that
just
we're
click
in
my
the-
fingers, and now I got a flame in my hand.
Now that
Pretty
we're in
cool,
the sewer,
right?
I forgot the sewer OST. Hang on. Fucking hell. Play it. There we
Play
go.
the gaping dragon boss
Did you-
fight.
The turtles.
Turtles in here?
Bum 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 bum
Alright,
bum
let's go.
bum.
Do I
Don't
see
let
the
go of
way
my
they
hand.
see Vulpixie?
What do you mean?
I don't have eyes.
Oh yes, you can see.
Oh,
Yes, Souls of Armor can still see. Kyle, you gotta
No,
be
but, like,
in the
left
same way.
behind. Kyle's in the dark.
Oh,
Oh no, I'm not. I'm moving around. You don't see me moving.
It's stuck for. Okay, it might just be like a lag or latency.
that was
thing.
Oh, maybe
Melody
you have
running
to,
them.
like-
Grab it.
That was
Uh,
me.
Here, I'll re-grab it.
Thank you, Joel. Yeah, move him along too. That would be helpful.
I got the dog.
All right.
Are we just gonna
so
keep going this way? There's another cross section.
There's a couple cross sessions you can keep. You could go maybe in here. You can go up here, or you can keep going this way straight.
Oh, great barbarian alchemist, where shall we go?
I kind of move out of the way so that Mel can see like which direction we have
Let the
options to
real
go.
alchemist take hand, all right?
I suggest we go this
Oh,
way.
So for the after rolling, do I have to roll for every
No,
like
you
sort
don't
of
have to-
part, or do I in general?
Nope. We'll just say that you're the one making the decisions. You get to just pick where we go. They seem to want to
Yeah.
follow your lead. We're not going to do any rolls. We'll just leave
Mhm.
the decisions to you, great barbarian.
Yeah.
Great barbarian alchemist.
Oh,
Barbarian
the
alchemist.
choices you have made. I brandish my trident because it makes me feel safe. And which way do you feel the force, or that I feel it?
What?
Are you speaking?
Which
to
way
me?
has more
You're just
sawdust?
making a choice. You're just making a choice.
You have to make
Oh.
a choice.
Yeah, you can either.
You're
you
the.
can-
I want to go.
There's a little room here. There's a.
I
Bigger
want to go
opening
over
here.
here.
You want to go up that way? Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Are we still holding hands or no?
Hang on. I gotta.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm being dragged.
I'm holding hands with the metal suit.
Oh, are you? Okay, let's go. I would assume that you would ride on my shoulders or something because I'm.
Yeah, I'm riding on your shoulders. Yeah, I'm riding on your shoulders. Yeah.
Piggyback style. Okay, hang on. Let me move.
Forward, metal
A
steed.
good feeling about this.
Oh,
Oh.
my
Uh-oh.
god.
Oh.
Okay, we're kind of at a crossroads here. If you guys look here, looks like maybe some creatures broke out of the sewer
Ah, fuck.
What the
Maybe
fuck is
towards
that?
the river.
That's wood.
Dun,
It's
dun,
not
dun.
tentacles. Just see.
Yes.
I didn't
Oh
say it was
my
tentacles.
God!
It's tree root.
What happened to the chair?
I thought it was like rat's tails or something, some chunky ass.
No, yeah,
rat-
it's tree
Okay.
roots. But you can see
Oh.
that something has like chewed their way through here,
Mhm.
and then you can
Oh,
smell
God.
like the fresh air river water coming from there. So
Uh.
maybe this is where the roots came from in the beginning. Oh, who's to say?
Who is to say?
The chair is just broken. It is just a chair.
Is there anything else in this room, like on this side?
Can we see the dead bodies in the other room?
You can start to see glimpses of them, but Miss Flame Alchemist is over here, and the light's moving away from them. So there's
Sorry.
Hey, it looks like there's bodies. It looks like there's something in the other room over here.
Yeah, I can see a
Cool.
peek of corpses.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, some sort of corpse party up in here.
Yeah, it seems
Wow.
there to be.
Willikers.
I guess we can go and kind of. Anyone have any way might want to investigate this? I mean, you're
I
the
have
state alchemist.
investigation 7.
I'm gonna check the bodies for
Let me look
loot.
at my investigation. It's you beat me. That's fine. You got this.
Well, I mean, we have a. We
Investigation.
can both. It's not like we
Oh,
can't both
two.
investigation.
Hey, you investigate and ain't putting gold in my pocket. All
I'm gonna
right.
play with my
All right,
dog.
Alchemist Barbarian.
The
Okay.
dog like wags his tail. He seems to calm down with Jowol helping pet him.
I'm gonna roll for
Welcome,
investigation. Is that cool?
Oh, go right ahead. And then Sai, do you want to investigate too?
Yes.
Okay.
There.
Sai,
16.
Oh.
with this, we're gonna give you a targeted advantage, and then Kyle, you're gonna
Oh
take
god.
the last advantage too. So you can both roll 2d20s, and we'll take the higher of whichever one you roll.
Oh god, I rolled a 3 and a 9.
All right. So,
Okay.
16 and a 20.
holy shit. Okay. So
Nice.
Sai, you're just able to tell that these are dead bodies. And
Do I have what is this, like 16
11,
investigation?
15.
Oh wait, hang on.
Because I have
So
plus
n-
7
Yeah,
investigation
okay,
and my
yeah.
9.
Sorry about that. I completely forgot about the modifiers. So yes,
Mhm.
with the 9 plus 7 it is a 16 for you. With Kyle, you rolled a 20 plus 3 is a 23. So you're able to
Holy.
see traces of alchemy on these dead bodies side. That's you're able to see that they've been experimented upon. Kyle, with your investigation, you're able to tell that the clothes that some of these people are wearing after peering under these like bloody tarps, they have similar clothing style to those who appear in South City.
Oh.
The one guy we met in
This-
South City.
This is residents of South City, judging by the clothing. Now, I checked their wrist. Is there any like a watch, bracelet, any type of necklaces, maybe some
Oh
earrings
my
or anything?
god.
Okay, so
Is there
this
anything that I
guy,
could
this guy
grab?
has a watch. This lady is wearing a necklace. This one is wearing
Pocket.
a bracelet.
Pocket it.
All right.
Are you looting the dead bodies, man?
Don't
Yeah,
you have
I
any
am.
Shame. I was like,
It's not like they were
cover
criminals.
my
These are
mouth.
just civilians.
Hey,
Use it now.
hey, I gotta eat. I gotta eat, man.
what are you
We're
eating?
literally commissioned by like the Fuhrer, man. We get plenty of money.
And I want a little extra. This is why they hired me. Listen, I've worked with them before. They know how I do business. This is how I do business. Make a little extra. Make a little extra on the side. I'm already putting it in my
Alright.
coat pocket.
So
Tee-hee.
Kyle is pocketing stuff from the dead bodies and is becoming richer by the second. It's not like, it's not like they can take it with them to the afterlife, but yeah.
True.
You're able to see that alchemy has been used on these people. Some of them have you're able to see some of them have fur on their arms or maybe scales on their legs.
Oh
One of
my god.
one of these guys' arms is completely gone and it's replaced with like the slimy octopus like tentacle
Ew.
almost. It's pretty disgusting. And a lot of these corpses are ranging from pretty fresh to somewhat slightly more decayed.
Oh my god. That's nasty as
I'm
hell.
climbing
Okay.
on the metal man's shoulders again.
Well, I mean, it's not
Yo,
like
what's up, man?
it's not like they can't see it either. I can just like pull it and then show them that like all this stuff is going on it.
Yeah, they can
Yeah.
if you want to like tell them like what you see. They can see like the fur and animal.
I'm
Yeah.
looking at her, investigate it. You know, I can see it
Yeah.
perfectly fine.
Yeah. You don't have
Yeah,
to
yeah.
explain it. They can kind of just see what you're doing.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
Kyle
God.
shared that these are residents of South City.
Oh
And there are
god.
some dead rats also over here too, similar in fur color to the ones you saw out in front of the city.
Oh god. I kind of like clap my hands and go like, well, may they rest in peace. And then kind of like put the cloth back on them so as they're undisturbed. And I kind of like look towards this way and then kind of ask Mel what she sees over there.
Well, I rolled an 11 and a 15.
Mm-hmm. You're able to.
And so with the... Yeah?
Oh no, go ahead.
With that, I smelled more blood, so I went to go see what's going down.
Oh.
Oh, wait, let me grab Kyle.
God.
Kyle.
Yeah, I'm with you. Oh no, for some reason I'm dragging it with you guys the whole time. It's
okay. As long
some
as
reason-
Do you
as
have to,
long
like,
as you're
let
dragging
go
it on your
of it?
screen, then that should be fine. I don't want anybody
Yeah,
to be
I-
left behind.
yeah, I haven't let go the whole time. for
Sleeping
some- I don't know
bags
why
in
I keep
here.
thinking.
Okay.
Oh,
Found more
Oh,
sleeping bags.
Mel, those are sleeping bags.
I think. Wait. So do you like drag it and then like let go of it, or do you?
I've
are
been
you just
dragging it
dragging?
the whole time, so that's like I just click it and drag it the whole
Oh,
time.
Yeah, as long as
maybe-
you can see
Yeah.
it, then it's fine.
Just go easy. I'm dragging for 2 over here.
Ignore that.
True.
Oh, I didn't see anything, so we're all good.
Good.
Okay.
I saw
More
a
bodies to
broken
loot.
PNG is what I saw.
You didn't see anything. Shut up, Joel. Didn't see nothing.
Let's,
Not
Anyway.
even transparent, by the way.
we cast Amnesia, and we continue.
It's so true. So the dog kind of like sniffs the air a little bit, and he like growls really, really hard at this door.
Oh,
He
this
seems
door.
nervous. Yeah, this is an entryway into a room.
Okay.
I'm jumping down from the shoulders to loot more bodies for valuables.
All right.
Shoulders.
This body has another watch on it. This one is
Take it.
holding 2 rings. This one
Mine.
is holding a stuffed animal. It is sadly the body of a child.
No.
I'm not taking that. I'm taking it. Is there blood on it? Is it still? What's the condition of the stuffed animal? Can I sell
Dude,
that?
that's,
at
Yeah,
the auction?
that's a child. Leave it alone.
Child's not
All right, if
using
you say
it.
so.
The child is dead.
I know. That's why you can
Leave
pawn
it
the
for its
stuffed animal.
afterlife.
Yeah, leave the thing alone for the kid.
I probably can't get anything for it anyway. Back onto the shoulders.
Huh?
All right. I guess I'm following the dog in.
And then we could have like a Chucky doll with our party.
Oh,
Oh, Sairen's
Wait.
getting left behind.
it. There you go.
There you go.
Thank
Okay,
you.
hang on one sec.
Oh my
I
god.
think we found the state alchemist.
Wait, hang on.
Oh, I can't see now.
I broke everything. Hang on.
Who turned off the lights? Ah!
Hang on.
Ah!
We
State
like
Alchemist,
almost
use your fire abilities, please.
we almost passed out from
Who's
like
biting
the
me? I
sight
feel somebody
of
biting my tuchus.
Yes.
Oh.
No.
I feel safe up here.
Okay.
Hang on to my
Hang on.
my
I-
trident with all of my.
I click my hands. And in the time that I click my hands, the fire gets back on.
Can you not do that?
God.
I think we is that the state alchemist down on the floor?
I poked them with my trident to see. I rolled them over.
Well, we need to figure out first, right? Surely.
See, their face maybe.
This is just more, it's just another dead body, a similar clothing style to the ones of South City, but you can see that this one also has traces of like animal horns on it, some fur patches on its skin, on his skin. Sorry,
Oh,
I
God.
should say it.
Wow. Oh my
What about
God.
valuables?
There are no valuables on this corpse. Sorry to say.
Oh my
How are the shoes? Are they nice? Are they nice shoes?
They are quality
Buddy.
premium leather shoes, but they are covered in cow manure.
May
Okay,
God
never-
rest his
never
soul. Oh God,
But
this
as
is
you guys
all
are
illegal.
You're observing. You're observing this dead body. You see a distinguished gentleman, wearing an alchemy watch come through the door on the other side. Ignore the
No.
fact that he has a white background and is a broken PNG. This is literally the best that I could find because I wanted.
That's completely fine.
Yeah, get it.
All good.
He's like, and the dog just raises his heckles and he like starts growling really, really loudly at. Oh, sorry.
Mark
moving.
Ruffalo?
Oh no.
He's growling, and then from the dog you hear, "Master,
Oh God.
You were a person?
Master,
Oh God.
ice, Master,
Oh.
bad." The dog is like doing broken speech towards this alchemist, and he just. I never would have expected my guard dog to betray me so easily and lead you all down here. But you will all make fine subjects for my next round of experiments. And he crosses his arms and he says, Shao Tucker was a novice, but I will admit he did pave the way for some fabulous ideas. And my research has now taken a grander leap, greater than anything before, and it has produced my greatest creation. He snaps his fingers, and thudding from the side of this room, there opens this gated archway, and out comes marching this behemoth monstrosity of a chimera with 2 lizard heads. I know they look like dragons, but we're gonna pretend they're lizards. And
Looks
then
like the Blue Eyes White
lion's
Dragon.
mane this lion head in the middle. It's got a snake-like tail, hooves on its feet, but its eyes of all three of its heads are strangely and eerily humanesque.
Oh.
So it looks at our group and roars terribly, and it stances up, and the alchemist, assumably Samuel Gronigan, he says, "Incapacitate them. They will be my ingredients for the next round of experiments." And the dog like growls and says, "Master must pay." And he like stances up. He is going to fight alongside you and help defend against this great behemoth. So now we're going to do some initiative rolls because we're going to enter a battle against
How
the
big is the
chimera.
How big is the creature?
The creature stands at about 12 feet tall at its shoulder, about 15 feet tall at its head, and it does have some scaly like wings. So let me really quickly.
Oh,
How big is the dog?
The
God.
dog is, I would say, maybe
Size of
about,
a horse.
yeah, like 7-8 feet tall at its shoulder. So it's a little bit smaller, but this thing is very behemoth-y, very big, much HP. And then
I
he's
got a
just gonna
15.
stand off to the side. So yeah, let's get some initiative attacks or initiative rolls. Sai, you have 1 advantage roll left, so you can roll 2 d20s and give me the higher number.
Oh God.
All right, I'm gonna.
14 and 7.
All right, so Sai, we're gonna go with 14 for you.
Okay. It's initiative rolls.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
we gotta roll for our turn order.
Yes, because we're entering a battle. And then actually, Sai, you have +3, so 14 plus 3 is 17.
Nice.
And then
I have 15 with my plus,
okay,
so it is 15.
Okay, Joel.
I rolled 14 and I have +5 initiative.
Okay, so you have 19 total now.
Yep.
Okay, perfect. Melody, what did you get?
Where's the initiative?
If you look on your sheet, it's right next to your armor class. So you have a +2. So whatever you roll,
Oh,
+2.
oh.
Yeah, it's at the top of the sheet.
Shit, I did it twice. Oh, they're both bad.
Dude, get rid of whatever dice you're using.
roll once.
Holy shit, Mel.
One
I
more
switched
time.
to the computer now. I switched to the computer.
One more time. It's okay. We'll just scrap it. One more time.
Got a fucking 2.
You know,
This
You
is
got a
fate,
4
so
technically
we're gonna
with
just
your,
keep it.
with your advantage, or with your initiative.
Oh.
So Melody with
Oh,
the
delightful.
All right, so State Alchemist Junior, his is going to be a 6. Okay, so State Alchemist Junior, 6, and then the Chimera monster is also a 6. So I'm gonna have him go after State Alchemist Junior. Okay.
That's my boy.
All right. So I think with that, now we are out of advantage rolls. So chat, now if you want to start donating to give these people some advantage rolls, they're going to really fucking need it. Because this guy's got quite a bit of HP and he's going to do some damage. He's going to hurt y'all. He's trying to incapacitate you so that Samuel can use you in experiments.
It's for a good cause, and you get to affect the run a little bit.
True. All right. So we are going to have Kyle up on deck to attack first. Sai, you are on standby.
Okay.
Can I ask a question to the DM?
Yes.
If I dual wield, do I get an attack from each weapon?
Yes. I will allow it.
Okay, so all right, so I have my crossbow. So I'm jumping off. I'm doing like a cool little spin off. All right, it looks good. Everybody's impressed. All right. I'm not targeting the behemoth.
Yeah.
I'm looking at that guy. Now can I roll for like maybe to see where that guy's attention at? Like is his guard down? Like does he think that we're just gonna focus the behemoth, or
Yeah,
does he think we're not gonna charge him?
He's kind of standing off to the side. As a gentle reminder, or maybe I didn't explain this, but the goal was to investigate what was happening. So you either have an opportunity to bring him in dead or alive for questioning about what he's done. I will leave that up to the decision of the party on what you want to do with Samuel. But he is like aware and attentive to what's happening. He wants to see his greatest creation at work right now. His greatest creation so far.
Okay. So to say he's not really focused on me. He's gonna think I'm going after the.
No,
All right.
he thinks you're going for him for the beast.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do.
Uh-huh.
All right, I spin off. I have my crossbow in my left hand and my short sword in my other hand, and I dash, which looks like towards the beast, but I make a direct line for the guy. Now, at this time, I shoot my crossbow at the guy. So right now, I'm shooting the crossbow at him before I can get to him.
Okay. So let's see for him.
And I shoot for his chest, like
All right.
center mass.
All right, give me a D20 roll. If you get a 15 or higher, you're gonna hit it.
3.
Yeah.
You got a 3. All right, so your arrow goes and it kind of like whizzes by Samuel's ear, and he kind of staggers out of the way. He's like shocked. We'll just say that he doesn't run just yet, but now his guard is very much up.
So
Good try.
he's not taking part in the fight?
No,
Or
but
is
he's just off to the side. He doesn't have any weapons. He's just a bystander.
He's targetable though.
Yes, I am making
Okay.
him targetable. So if you guys want to try and
Okay.
hurt him,
We all after him and not the beast.
Well, I mean, it's up to you when it's your turn, right?
Yep, you can do whatever you want on your turn. Kyle wants to go for
So
him.
am I able to
But
continue?
I was gonna say, because you have now kind of sidestepped the beast a little bit, his one lizard head is gonna try and reach out and do a biting attack towards
Attack
you.
of opportunity, right?
Yeah, exactly. Attack of opportunity. So I'm gonna roll and see if I can even hit you. You have an armor class of 12, so you're kind of frail. Oh shit! Hang on.
Oh,
I rolled
heard
a
the
natural
dice.
20, so this
Oh
lizard
my
head
God.
is going to reach out with a great roar and bite down towards you and manages to get your arm. We need to do, let's see, we'll do 1d20 of damage and see how much.
Holy shit.
This guy is a behemoth. The rats were child's play compared to this thing. So let's
How's
see.
it gonna work? Do we have heals?
You guys, I don't think you have heals in this party. So
Okay.
it might be in your best
Oh.
interest as the voice of God to hit this thing hard and fast and take it out quick. But for
All right.
Kyle, damage is just going to be a mere 4 points. I did not roll very good on that, but now you're at
Do
29
I still have
HP.
my arm?
Yes, you still have your arm. You just have
Uh-oh.
you have a bite and it's bleeding. So you're now at 29 HP. So just when a battle like this is going on, just keep an eye on your HP, guys. And if I say like how much damage, just subtract it from your total.
Okay. And our HP is
Could I
at
potentially have used a dodge action there?
62.
No. So when attack of opportunity happens, I roll and I
Oh, okay,
go
yeah.
on your armor class. So I need to hit a 12 or higher to like hit you. So since I rolled a 20, then I do the damage on you. That's kind of how that works. If you want to know your HP, it's on your D&D sheet. Sai, you have 62 HP.
Yeah.
Kyle, you now have 29 HP. Joel, you have 59 HP. Mel, I think you have 58 HP because of all the stuff that happened in the house with falling down. So,
I'm surprised Mel is
yeah.
more HP than me.
yeah, she's a barbarian.
A barbarian.
They're a little tanky.
Yeah.
Joel and I tried to make it so that he had a little more HP as a pseudo armor too. So we buffed him up a little. But Kyle, I know you said you wanted to dual wield, so you still have what did you want to do for a second attack?
Is it latched onto me, or did it like graze me, or
It kind of
am I
grazed
still
you.
like?
It kind of grazed you. He doesn't.
So
have
I'm
you
still in
grappled.
motion with my
Yes.
dash. Then I'm still in motion.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna take my short. I have my short sword in my other hand, and I'm gonna just straight on lunge at the guy in the back. I'm just gonna continue charging him nonstop,
All right.
relentlessly, relentless pursuit.
All right. Roll a d20. If you roll a 15 or higher, you are going to be able to hurt him.
4.
Oh, so sadly, you tried to slash at this guy, and he sidesteps you out of the way, and he's now standing over here on the other side of the Chimera. The Chimera's kind
What
of like being
the-
a bodyguard against him. So, good effort. Shitty rolls.
Oh my
Chat, donate.
God.
Please help your streamers out so they can not die.
You're
Kyle,
right.
you've done pretty much all you can on your turn with movement and double attacks. So we're gonna have Sai be up and then Joel on standby.
Okay, so I'm up, right?
Yes.
I would like to firebolt and then probably flame blade as my extra bonus action.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a d20 to see if you hit this thing.
D20. 1 D20.
Yes.
Okay, let
yeah,
me
we have no
show
more advantage
chat.
rolls as far as I know. Let me see.
All
Yes,
right, let
nothing new
me-
has come in.
Okay, let me roll.
Oh,
8!
8. I'm so sorry to say this, but an
8.
8 does not hit. So your firebolt kind
Oh,
of fizzles out
God.
and it goes right over this behemoth's head. But you do have
Okay.
your sword attack if you would like to use that.
My flame blade.
Yeah.
So, what is the save and then attack on my sheet? What is that for? Is that like for? Because I have it next to. It's like on the very, very, very last page next to them.
Let me see.
What are those for?
the very last page?
Yeah, there's like 1, 2, 3 columns. And then it would be like it says like save/attack.
From what I can see, yeah, I'm still very baby with DMing. From what I can
That's
see
okay.
with from what I can see with this,
great job.
I think
Yeah, you're
Thank
doing
you.
good.
I think that means with Firebolt, like you roll your attack damages. So like I would ask for 2d12s and then you add a +7 onto it. For I think Hellish Rebuke, I'm not sure.
I think I think the thing that I'm attacking would have to do a dexterity saving throw.
I need yes. So I would have to do a dex saving throw and roll a 15 or higher in order to not get hit
okay.
by it. So for you, if you wanted to do your flame blade, you just roll a regular d20 and then we'll do 2d12s and then you add 7 onto that for the total points of damage.
If I hit.
If you hit. So let's roll your d20
16.
first. All right, 16 does hit this thing. So 2d12s and then add 7.
2d12s, you said. Okay, 2d12. 6 and 3.
6 plus 3 is 9, plus 7 is 16 points of damage. So describe your flame blade attack, please, for the crowd at home.
I just do the same shebang. I put my 2 fingers and run it across the blade, and then I slice the chimera with it.
And the chimera reels back as this flaming blade slashes into one of its front forelegs, and it roars so loudly that the whole room shakes and dust falls from the ceiling. Took a pretty big amount of damage from that. Good job, Sai.
Okay. Lock in.
Locked in for real.
Okay.
All right.
I don't have to move or anything, right?
We'll say for the flame blade, you had to move up a little bit.
Okay.
To approach.
Okay.
No,
Sure.
you're standing right here.
Okay.
Would you like to do anything else on your turn? I mean, I think
I think that's everything.
Yeah,
So
okay.
yeah, next.
Jowol, you're up on deck, and we have State Alchemist Jr. on standby.
My baby boy. I pull up my head off of its hinges and I grab my warhammer from inside my body and pull it out.
Oh, let's go.
And I'm going to make an attack action on the chimera with push. If it lands, hopefully pushing it 10 feet away so Kyle can maybe get room enough to go and attack the state alchemist who caused all this.
All right, go ahead. Give me a d20.
I also have advantage because I just paid for it.
Yes.
I love pay to win.
Wait, did your
I love pay to win.
so funny?
True gotcha
Alright.
fan.
All right. So 2d20.
I don't know what this is.
Whatever is strong.
Hold on, let me roll it twice again. I rolled it and it rolled on a symbol on my d20. I don't know what that means. It's not a number.
Okay.
I got a 16 and a 17.
All right. Well, is that with advantage or without?
Those are with advantage. I have 2. I think I have 1 advantage. So I'll use I'll save my advantage then. I'll just use the first roll that I had, which is 16.
16 is going to be able to hit it.
I don't know if I'm allowed to do that, but I'll do that. Yeah.
It's fine. Yeah. I mean, you paid for your advantage. You can wait to use it.
I'll just pay again.
All right. So you said your Warhammer, right?
Yeah, so I can hopefully push it away.
Gotcha. Okay, let's
It's
see.
your faction.
Let's see. All right, so with the Warhammer, looking.
I can tell you what it says.
Yeah.
If you hit a creature with a warhammer, you can push the creature up to 10 feet straight away from you. If it's large or smaller.
It is a large creature. We will say okay. So no matter what, you are going to be able to push it away. I'm just seeing what we need to do for damaging it.
Isn't it unarmed strike? Or improved. What is it? Hold on. I'm reading my thing too.
I'm trying to read it too to help you.
I don't know where it says what damage roll for that is.
You know what? We're just gonna do 1d20 plus 5 for your warhammer. It's a big boy weapon, and you're gonna need it. So 1d20 plus 5, and then you will be able to push it away on top of that. So let's see how much.
I also have a thing in my. It says I can take an extra attack. You can attack 2 times instead of once whenever you take an attack action on your turn.
Okay. So let's do that. Let's do this damage first, and then you can do like a follow-up hammer swing, like a big bonk bonk.
Okay. I'm going to use my advantage on the dice if that's okay.
Of course.
I don't know.
Because you rolled pretty bad.
I rolled a 6. I got a 10.
All right. So we're going to take the 10 plus 5. So we have 15 hits of damage on the first Warhammer strike. And then let's have you roll another d20 plus 5 for like a follow-up attack for your Warhammer, right?
Should I use my Warhammer again if it's far away from me? Is that okay? Because it's 10 away from me. 10 feet away now.
Very good point.
I have a javelin that I can throw.
Let's do that. Perfect. For the javelin, we'll do 1d12 plus 5.
Okay. What is this, a d12? I do have a d12. Hell yeah.
Okay. Joel, what'd you get?
Oh no.
I got a nat 1.
Right,
No way.
The javelin grazes the monster, but hey, 1 HP is still 1 HP.
You're right.
So the warhammer came crashing down upon its like middle cheek right here, and it was enough to send it like to the side. And there is a clear path now for Kyle to be able to try and run at Sam again if he would like. In the future.
If you want to charge the alchemist, now's your chance.
What do you think I'm doing? What do you think my plan is?
I don't know. What do you think I was helping you with?
I observed that. I have good perception. I observed what you were doing.
I have bad insight. I wouldn't know if you did. That's why I'm asking.
Well, I'm letting you know.
All right, sick. Have fun.
All right, Joel, we're going to have you be done with your attacks. We have State Alchemist Jr. on deck and then the Chimera on standby. So State Alchemist Jr. Growls and bares his fangs at the Chimera like a wild rabid animal. He's very protective now of the new people who treated him with kindness. So let's see if he can
who treated him with kindness.
Yeah, you're a soul. You're a person in a suit of armor. You're human, right?
I'm saying singular.
Oh, yeah.
I'm saying singular person that treated him with kindness.
Oh, yeah, the other people did. Okay, we'll see if State Alchemist Jr. does have an advantage. Thank you to whoever paid to have State Alchemist Jr. get an advantage roll on this.
No way.
We're gonna see if he can hit.
He actually is double because I paid for him too. So he's 2 of them.
Yeah.
Also, wait, he has 2 of them?
He has 1 and then an extra 1 for me.
Oh, awesome. Okay,
Yeah.
hang on one sec. Let me add this to my sheet so I don't forget. Okay.
It's time for the good dog.
All right, so let's see. 2d20s for State Alchemist Jr. to hit this Chimera. Oh, we got a 17 and a 14, so both of them would have hit.
Let's go.
All right, so State Alchemist Jr. is going to come and do 2d6 plus 4 bite damage. He's going to come over and latch onto this left head and try and do some damage onto it. So let's see. 2d6 plus 4. 2 plus 1 is 3, plus 4 is 7. So 7 points of damage. Good job, State Alchemist Jr.
Who's a good boy?
Yeah,
I love
boy.
paying to win.
All right.
Oh my god.
All right, so State Alchemist Jr. manages to do quite a bit of bite damage onto it, and the creature roars in pain. He kind of latches on and stays hanging there, tears off a little bit of extra flesh. And we're going to say, Jowol, because of your words of encouragement, "Ooh, you good boy," we're going to give him an extra 2d6 of damage.
Oh my
You've
God.
like encouraged him. Ooh, that's a 6 and a 4. That's an extra 10 points of damage for State Alchemist Jr.
I love
So
positive
God
reinforcement.
damn.
He bites down even harder and draws forth a little bit of black blood, and then he like dismounts, flips in the air, and lands perfectly on all 4
He
feet.
flips.
Yeah, he lands on all 4 feet, and he
Dude.
like has blood dripping from his mouth, and the creature is now roaring in pain. Good job, State Alchemist Jr. Good attack.
Wow, him and Kyle both flipping after doing an attack.
All right.
Honestly, true.
Let's see.
Lit.
I'm just making sure I have this correct. Okay, so State Alchemist Jr. has done his initiative. And then Jowol, you just have one advantage left because State Alchemist Jr. took that second advantage when he was attacking.
I thought I used mine.
Did you use yours?
Yes, I did. I
am
did.
dumb. Okay, so this is complete.
No, you're fine.
And then State Alchemist.
I mean, don't take an extra one, but it's fine.
You're not getting an extra roll from me. Okay. Sorry. We have the Chimera up to attack. Melody, you are on standby. So this Chimera, having taken a little bit of damage from everybody, each of the 3 heads, he's going to step forward, and he's going to one head go for State Alchemist Jr., one head go for Jowol, and then one head also go for Sai. There's still a clear path right here. I'm just kind of moving around just so it's a little easier. So let's see if this Chimera is going to be able to hit everybody. We're going to do a D20.
Wait, can you say that again? You trailed out from your microphone.
Oh, I was.
They're gonna see if they can hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if the Chimera is gonna do some damage against 3 people at once. That being State Alchemist Jr., Jowol, and Sai. So I'm gonna roll a D20 real quick. That is a 15. So I am gonna be able to hit the Chimera. Let's check Sai's armor class. I am gonna be able to hit Sai. I am going to be able to hit Jowol. All right, so this Chimera, each of its 3 heads reach up and they rear all their heads, and simultaneously all 3 come down to do huge bite damage against all 3 of you. I know, Jowol, you are suit of armor and you normally can't take damage, but we're going to have it be that way. So we're going to roll 3d12. Let's see.
3d12.
Yeah, this thing's a monster.
Oh God, you're getting quite a...
Sorry, I might drop my dice.
Oh, okay. I thought I should have had. Maybe I should have had more AC when I was building the character.
All right.
Huh.
All right. So we have an 8. We have an 8. 16. We have a 7. So that is 23 points of damage against all 3 of you from the bite of each of the chimeras. So
Oh God.
State Alchemist Jr. yelps in pain and starts bleeding black blood as he takes a bite to his side. But he's still standing up pretty okay. He's still got quite a bit of HP left. He's still looking ready to fight and ready to protect his
My
new
dog.
friends. Yeah.
No.
But yeah, just add all those HP damage up for Sai and Jowol, and then that Chimera will be done attacking. So Melody, you are up to attack. Kyle on standby.
Wait, so how much did I take?
We all took 23.
23 points. of damage.
23.
23.
Yeah.
I don't think I did. I didn't take 23, right? I'm good.
No.
All
Kyle-
of us that
Kyle
were
and
in
Mel-
that fight, guys, not you guys.
Kyle and
Yeah.
Melody did not take any HP damage, just Jowol, State Alchemist Jr., and Sai.
Okay.
All right.
HP again?
Huh? Oh, your HP? You are
What's
at...
what's everyone's HP again?
We're all different, but we take 23.
I think she's
Like,
asking
is
what
some of
was
them almost dead?
No, I have 36. I'm still good.
I
Oh,
am
okay.
I got 29.
Oh,
39.
Well, I
Oh,
started with
Vulpixie.
33. Not all of us are barbarian alchemists. Okay, Mel?
Oh,
What's up?
sorry.
Well, I had a question. Do I not get? Do I get my armor class? I get the armor thing right for my AC. So shouldn't it be at 14, or is it just whatever the sheet tells me?
It's whatever the sheet tells you. We can
Because it
bump
says 13, but I thought I had the +1 from heavy arm. It would have still hit either way. I'm just confused on it. Like,
Well-
is it already calculated?
I think it should be already calculated for clarity's sake, and just to make it okay, I'm willing to bump it up to a 14. That's totally fine.
No. That's fine. I'm fine with it being 13. I was just confused.
I have
Yeah.
a question. So armor class is like what they need to roll to be able to hit us, right?
Yeah.
So
And then after that, they roll for damage.
yes.
Okay.
So in the
right.
case of the Chimera for you, it would have to roll a 13 or higher because meets it beats
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay. So Mel, you are up to attack. We have 3 advantage rolls to be used.
Ha.
Thank you to everybody who's
Mm,
donating to help your streamers beat this monster.
Yeah, and for a good cause too.
Everyone.
Yippee! And for
Mhm,
an
mhm.
excellent cause.
Yeah.
Chat, we are very close.
We're at
to-
11,000. Yeah, sorry, go on, sorry.
Oh no, you go.
You.
I was saying we're close to $11,500, and you could give an advantage roll to somebody for just $75.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah,
saying.
you're on to
Alright.
something.
Mel, what would you like to do for your turn?
Okay, well, I'd like to use an advantage roll if something goes wrong. But
sure.
one thing I did realize,
Mm-hmm.
I'm wearing a backpack.
What's in the backpack?
Oh,
I have many things in my backpack. I have a bedroll. I have oil. I have a torch. I have rope. I also have a tinderbox. I would like to
Oh.
take my tinderbox and throw it at
tinderbox?
the ceiling. Yes. It's a box full of... Oh, wait. Is it full of matches? Wait, what's a tinderbox again?
Tinder
They're
box
a box that
Yeah.
has matches,
yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to throw it at the ceiling, please.
Okay. What are you hoping will happen if you throw it at the ceiling?
You have to light the matches, Mel.
It's almost like we have a fire alchemist in here.
Oh God.
All
So
right.
the other one is welcome to make a choice. We could all die horribly, or he could give up.
You could throw the oil around.
Yeah,
can
I
do
think
both
we're gonna
of
need more
them.
than the tinderbox, actually.
You could
Let's
throw
use the oil then too. I'll smash it on the ground.
All right. So
You
Mel, we're not even gonna have you roll. You just take things out of your backpack and you smash oil on the ground. We'll say oil has now appeared like kind of everywhere. State Alchemist Jr. is like struggling to like keep his paws on the ground. The giant behemoth kind of just is standing there, confusedly looking. Are you throwing the box of tinder matches like up into the air too, or just the
More
oil?
towards the alchemist as well. No,
All
both
right.
of them. Both
Okay,
of them.
so the box of tinder matches. Give me an athletics check to see how far you can throw it. If it lands either here or in the middle of everybody that's right here.
I'm just gonna click on the website.
1d20.
athletics check. And then if it goes bad, then
We can do an
athletic,
advantage
athletic,
roll.
athletic.
Do 1d20 advantage.
Also, after I might ask a question.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, it says 11. Did I try again?
Yes. With your initiative, it will be a 13, but you can do one more, and
Okay,
that will do
13.
advantage.
Athletics. I'll use my freaking physical dice. Oh, I rolled a 17.
With with
Whoa.
everything added, you definitely managed to throw the tinderbox straight where you want it to. The tinder and kindling ready to be ignited all land right by the Chimera's feet and by Samuel Gronigan's feet. And he's like, what the hell do you think you're doing? Do you intend to burn all of us up here? What's your game? What's your plan?
Well, Alchemist Kun, we have some choices to make. One, you can give up. I use all these fancy belts and straps I have to lasso your creature, and we have a nice little conversation. Or we all die horribly. Which would interest you more?
He stands
Oh
there
God.
and his hand is like shaking furiously.
Crazy.
Oh God.
Ooh, This is a tough choice for him. He's reeling. He doesn't know what to make of it. Would he rather chance the questioning? He knows if he goes and is caught by you, it's basically the death penalty. Melody,
Oh,
I'm going
God.
to ask for... We have an advantage for this, but I'm going to need you to roll 1d20 for a persuasion check. You can either do persuasion or intimidation. Intimidation, you do have a +3, so you can pick which one you want to see if you can convince him to lay down this fight and stop fighting, or if he's going to go out swinging.
Mm-hmm. If I mess it up, can I use someone else's advantage blurg?
We do have two advantage rolls to be used, so you can use this advantage. Would you like to do an intimidation check to intimidate him into submitting, or persuasion to persuade him into submitting? Because you do have a +3.
You can have all the advantage, dude. I don't mind. I don't care.
I have no persuasion, so
This dude. Sorry?
I have no persuasion, so whoever has the best
I'm
persuasion.
intimidating.
Okay, so we're gonna do intimidation.
Roll!
We're gonna need you to roll 2 d20s. We're gonna take whichever one is higher, and you're at +3 to see if you can intimidate him into submitting into your demands, or if he's gonna go out swinging if you can't get high enough. What? Wait, what?
I think.
So what?
Oh God!
How many ones?
Oh God!
Try again. You do have advantage. Try again. Just try again.
Advantage.
Scared. I'm scared. I'm
Come
scared.
on, you can't flop up now. You gotta be strong. The fate
You're
of
right.
everybody
I'm,
lies in your
I
hands.
swear to God, you better land in a goddamn 20. I swear to God, you better land in a goddamn 20. I swear to God, you better land in a goddamn 20.
What is it?
12. Will
All right.
12 do anything?
12
Oh.
plus 3 is pretty high for intimidation, I will say. So
That's a lot.
go ahead and ask him again with intimidation. Give him your offer one more time, because my brain maybe forgot what you had said, what your offer was, so you should say it again.
Perfectly fine. Doodly do. I will set us all aflame. Would you like to have a conversation or be set entirely in flame? What would you prefer?
So he kind of goes white in the face. He maybe looks like he's about to piss his pants at the thought of like burning in
Gonna help.
he says, just calm down. Just let's not be rash. Let's not be rash. He doesn't want to die here immediately today, it seems like. He takes his watch and he opens it, and there is a whistle inside, and he fleets on it, and the chimera backs off.
Oh,
And he falls to his knees and he says, "Okay, I'm listening."
Choice.
what? Okay. We got somewhere.
Yep.
What are we
I'm
gonna
gonna
do with
take
this
I'm gonna take my sexy belts and I'm just gonna tie up him and the chimera just in case, and then someone else's turn.
All right, so now the chimera is not moving at all because of the whistle. So both of his legs have been tied up with the belts, and then he right here, his arms are now behind his back. He cannot move. He is on the floor in a puddle of oil, and the flame matches like he could be set afire still at any moment. So he's still kind of terrified of that. But we are going to.
I'm so sorry.
Oh wait,
Oh,
what?
sorry. Can I add one more thing? I'm so sorry.
No, go ahead. No, don't apologize. Don't apologize. What would you
I'd like to take some dirt out of my pocket.
Yeah.
I want to
And-
make him eat it.
All right. Let's see.
Oh.
If you want to make him eat dirt, I need you to give me a athletics check. So that is 1d20. You do have one more advantage roll if you would like to use it, but you do already have a +6 for athletics. So let's just see what you roll first.
Schoolyard rules, bruh. Schoolyard rules. I got a 9.
9 plus 6
Oh.
is a 15. So you You walk over through the puddle of oil, and he kind of just helplessly looks up, and you.
It all goes back to eating dirt.
Goes back.
Indeed.
I brush the rest of the dirt off on my leg. I laugh and say, "You handle him now." And I go over to the wall and I lean against it with it. Now I have a toothpick and I'm picking my tooth. Don't know where the toothpick came from, but I'm the cool guy.
Oh my god!
Great turn. Kyle, you are up on deck, and Sai, you're on standby. So right now,
Okay.
the
I
Chimera is
go
docile.
over.
Yeah.
I go over immediately and I take the watch.
All right.
What
so
the?
The watch is yoinked. You now have control of the Chimera.
And then I suggest to the group that we grab the alchemist and leave.
Oh,
Yeah, sure.
I turn into Kyle and I give him a nod.
No. I know it's a little late, Sai, but I know you had said you had wanted to ask a question.
Oh, I was going to ask a question because my hellish rebuke is technically one reaction in response to being damaged.
Oh, so you
And
should
I
have done
took-
that when the Chimera bit
And
you.
Yeah, so I was just like, I didn't know if I should do it or not, but like
Dang it, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just I didn't really realize it until like afterwards. I was like, oh wait, didn't I have like a reaction? But like I'm okay with how it played out too. Like right now.
I'm gonna be real. I wasn't expecting it to play out like this. I was expecting. That's the beauty of D&D.
Yeah, welcome to D&D.
It's the group consensus to take the alchemist and leave the sewer now that he is incapacitated and immobile.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah,
What are we gonna do? Hit his fucking incapacitated body?
because he's who we're
Well,
here for.
I
at this
assume
point,
Kyle
right?
wants to loot him. What?
I already took his watch, but I am going to
Yeah.
keep looting his body. He's getting looted.
Yeah.
I mean, he's
Alright.
still alive.
He has a very fat wallet full of $1,000.
I take.
Whoa!
Hey, give me that shit. I'm taking
I
that.
don't even know
stuff
if we
it into my
use
coat
USD,
pocket.
but there you go.
Buying us dinner.
State Alchemist
Hey,
Jr.
it's
comes
on
and
me.
nuzzles up to Jowol.
Hello, little
Aw.
guy.
He wants to stay with you forever.
Yeah, sure. Go for it.
All right. So honestly, with that, the D&D one shot is complete. You guys incapacitated the great beast and apprehended the alchemist behind it all. Yippee!
All thanks to those
Oh, what
sexy
happens
belts.
to him now?
I got
you
the
guys take
dog.
him back to Central City, and he gets put through trial. You guys did what you were supposed to. You apprehended.
Can I keep the dog?
Yeah,
Do I
said
have
he's staying with
permission?
you forever.
Yeah.
He wants that.
Yeah.
Do I control the
Oh,
chimera?
Yeah, you do. You
The
have
other
the
one?
whistle. What do you?
What
Oh.
does
I
he get
got
to
the
keep
cooler
that?
pet now.
It doesn't get
That's
taken away from him.
insane. You just like
I'm keeping
see
that
him.
one.
Can I get like a menagerie of animals? Or is that your thing now?
Oh my god. He's just like walking with a watch, not knowing that it controls the animal, and then he's just like,
Yeah,
wait,
the
why does
animal's
this thing
just
follow me?
following behind
Why
him.
does this thing following me? What's this thing following me?
You got a dog. I got a dog. Everyone, well, not the other two, but
Oh, is
we
everyone
got a
else?
dog.
Got
The
dirt?
non-alchemists got dogs.
I got.
I think Ren's almost dead.
Yeah, they'll be fine.
Nah.
They're a state
Alchemist.
alchemist.
Probably needs medical.
State alchemist is fine. They're a state alchemist.
I'm tough. I got this.
So
and then
when
just
you
like
guys-
comes fun.
You guys at the beginning
Yeah.
of the session were talking about Shao Tucker and chimeras and Nina. I'm like, who's
Yeah.
gonna tell them the whole one shot is about chimeras?
Oh my
I was
god.
laughing.
Yeah.
I'm like, Chad, I want to tell you guys something so bad. They're like, tell us. I'm like, I can't.
It's either chimeras
can.
or human sacrifices, and I feel like one of those routes probably goes better than the
Yeah.
other.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you guys officially
Ren.
completed the one shot. Congratulations. You guys did great.
Yippee!
No
Thank
deaths!
you so
No deaths!
much.
And we got
No
to $11,500 for charity. Yippee.
Yippee!
Yeah. All right.
Good job.
Thank you so
And I
much.
only had to pay for 3 advantage rolls.
You really needed them too. Holy shit, y'all.
Yeah,
rolled
what
so
the-
bad.
The nat ones, bro. Oh my god.
Mel hurt herself more trying to climb the stairs than fighting
I
any of the creatures.
know.
Someone
The
said-
damage taken.
Someone
Uh-huh.
said advantage roll targeted to Mel. She chronically needs it.
Yeah. So Yeah.
That was really
Well, good
awesome.
thing
That's
she conquered
so
the mini
funny.
boss that was the staircase, because those
Yeah.
belts won us we got victory because of
Yeah,
those
that's
sexy
really
belts.
good thing you got up the
True.
stairs. Good job. Yeah.
You're welcome.
never
And
know
I
what-
caught food
I didn't
in
know
my
the
mouth.
stairs were a mini boss.
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
Yeah, you'll never know how it'll play
I got
out.
jerky
It
in
could-
my mouth. Like
You
Yeah.
did catch the jerky it through you.
Total
Yeah.
Benihana.
Sorry, I
I'm,
interrupted you. Yeah.
I'm so curious how it would have played out. But maybe we can talk about that next time with the DM.
If you sickos killed the dog, you're asking how that would have
Yeah.
played out, you
Yeah.
sick
If
fuck.
if you guys killed the dog, it would have been a lot harder to find the sewer. In the barn, I wouldn't have been like as helpful, and then you wouldn't have had like an extra ally fighting the big beast.
Oh yeah. Well,
We wouldn't have
ended
had a
up nice.
cute dog named State Alchemist Jr.
Yeah.
You're right. You're right. You're
And then
right.
if Mel didn't
Well,
grab the belts to incapacitate, it just would have been a huge boss fight against a guy with a lot of HP who hit really hard and could have knocked out a couple of you guys and
What
potentially
if
party
we
wiped. So-
died. Then we'll never know whatever happened. You know, we wouldn't have this guy that we take back to the state. Yeah.
The Alchemist.
Shame. The only thing
Yeah.
we know is that we're winners. What a shame.
Oh, oh my god. Oh my god. Well, yeah. Oh,
Oh,
thank
hang on.
you. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh.
No,
Thank
I
you
mean, if it
so
wasn't for
much.
you
My
having
song.
fire powers,
Play my song. What the fuck ever.
play your song.
No, I was trying to get
Aw.
the stupid watch together to play my song. Sorry, I interrupted.
It's okay.
If we didn't have a fire start, because I didn't have. Oh, I guess I have it. No, yeah. If we didn't have a fire alchemist, a flame alchemist, the threat would have been hollow.
Exactly.
true.
You're right. You're
What do you mean by
right, you're right.
hollow? Was that targeted? What do you mean by that?
Oh, because you're a suit of armor.
Girl, you just did a hollow. I mean, technically, you have a warhammer inside of you, so technically you're not hollow. But you
I
know.
actually have multiple weapons. I have a javelin, a warhammer, a halberd, and a great sword, all inside
oh
of my
my
armor.
god.
So in
Spacious.
this universe, you were like a warforged then.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys so much. Thank you, Pixie. Thank you, Vulpixie, for putting together this amazing Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood one shot.
Of course.
Thank you,
Thank
Vulpy.
you, and also thank you to
you.
Kyle, Project Melody, and PorcelainMaid for being such an amazing cast.
Thank
Chat, please make
you.
sure to click on their links in the chat and check them out. They all made the time to come and support an amazing cause. All donations today will be going towards the American Heart Association. And if things go well, we might do this again, Chad. So thank you so much, everyone, for participating. !FMAB. And you'll see the DM and the cast in the chat. So go check
Yay.
them out, please.
Yippee.
Thank you.
You guys
Perfect.
were
It was
fabulous.
a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, I'm glad. I'm glad. It was really
Yippee.
fun to see how you guys handled everything. Especially
Yeah,
with
it was
the
so
dirt
I was
and
silly.
all
trying to
that
be a-
shit.
I was trying to be a total
Right.
badass and take the guy prisoner to make him get the thing to stop. I was gonna take him prisoner and tell him I'll fucking kill him if he doesn't back this beast down.
I'm just happy I had a dog.
Those rolls,
Oh, blah,
3
blah.
and 4s.
For real.
It was a happily ever after for almost everyone. Huzzah!
Yeah,
Yeah.
thank God for arson.
Except for that
Yay.
dead person in the middle of the map.
Yeah, we're just gonna. Here, I'll just.
Oh yeah, the person in the middle is not having a good time.
They're not there anymore. It's fine. They're gone.
You can't just cover them up. That's not.
Oh, watch me.
Nope, they're gone.
Blah, blah, blah.
Wait, now they're.
All right. Well,
Yay.
thank you, everyone.
All right.
Thank you.
Have a good night, everybody. I'll
Thank
see
you
you
so,
later.
so
Bye-bye, all.
much.
Bye, nice playing and nice
Yeah,
meeting everybody.
And-
Bye.
Nice playing.
I will end the stream together. So bye, chat.
Bye, chats. Thanks for joining.
Bye, chat.
Bye,
Thank you
all.
so much.
night.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for the donations to
Bye.
State Alchemist Jr.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
right.
Thank you,
You-
guys. Bye, bye.
Bye bye.